pay the price. Jingheng, you sure about this?
Oh, you're getting
Taking
your
out
ass
trash.
kicked.
Well,
Yeah.
I need to think. Fire all directors. Get the shares. That feels so good. But the company?
Motherfucker, get off my screen, you dumb idiots. Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
all alone. Don't worry. We're fine.
I beat it at us.
Give
Yeah.
up. We totally give up. Miss Shu.
There's a kitty.
Spare us.
Yeah.
We'll do it all.
Give up your shares. Get out of Shu.
Fine.
Fat bitch.
We agree. We all agree. Our 20% shares all go to
Oh
Miss
my
Shu.
god.
We just hope for less prison time. Yes.
Wait. Backing down now?
Take them away.
You're 40 to 40. Our shares are tied now.
Shu Jingheng. What are you doing? You find all the board members on me. The Shu group will fall apart.
Oh my.
Shu Jingheng.
Pudding.
I never thought a woman like you could be this ruthless. No matter what, I won't touch it. The company is our family's root. If the foundation shakes,
Ooh, it's a
how will
pie.
the Shu survive? You. You're just a crazy woman.
What was that, Zomboid?
For those shares, you'll do anything. You better stop
I'm waiting for
right
James to get on.
now. I'm telling you, if you keep this up,
I decided
the
to
whole
stream
family will
it.
turn against you.
Since I showed up here, none of you were nice to me.
Josh was streaming last night. I didn't get on his
Entire Shu family.
thing.
Not
The
really.
main branch knows
I don't talk to him.
I was gonna
They're
say, I
on
don't
their
even
way.
follow
Just
him.
wait.
Sis, the cousin
I just really don't feel like unfollowing him.
Of Black Dragon. I heard Black Dragon is huge overseas.
That would require
He's the
effort.
vice president now.
Yeah, I don't really get on Twitch
On World
anymore.
News.
Really?
It was all over. The whole air kidnapping case.
Come here, baby.
By Black
Fat
Dragon.
bitch. Fat bitch, come here.
Scared now.
Hey, fatty. Fatty, come here. Come here, fatty. Come here. Come here, fatty.
It was on Shu group. I wouldn't be
Or do you
here.
prefer the term hoe?
Kneel down now.
Come here, hoe.
Still time.
Come here.
Maybe I'll beg for you.
You're a hoe. Yeah, come here.
When you're dead,
I don't think she's going to answer to either.
Oh, really?
That cat likes
You
Alan.
dare talk back to me.
And Alan doesn't very much like the cat because it won't stay off of him.
Cursing my third uncle.
I know, every time I lay back or something, she's right there at me.
Is the main house set? Don't worry, Dad. Planned for years. All done.
Give me some good stuff. Motherfucker, motherfucker, where are you?
You're finally
Give me
here.
2,000. Come on. 2,000.
Our Shu family. That bully-
Oh wow, you didn't even give me any gems.
Shu Jingheng. You still don't know your place, do you?
place?
When you were 10, you killed your
James,
mother.
hurry
And
up.
kicked you out. Now, our family records don't have your name. So technically, you're not a Shu at all. You came here to make trouble.
That cat is so fat.
Who do you think you are? What right do you have?
What? She killed her own mother? Is that true? No wonder she's crazy. They're like the sixth kid.
Yes, eat those eggs.
That's all you got?
I got nobody else on me. Shit, might as well.
Let me tell you. I, Su Jingheng, outrank you.
Shu Jingheng? Are you kidding me? My brother is vice boss of Black Dragon. No one here
Ow, damn.
can match him.
I could be a linebacker with the way I just closed on that door for me. Shit.
Then are you?
No, I.
Shut up.
You don't
Sorry,
qualify
how you doing?
as you.
Waiting for you.
Oh, you said you want to play Hard Zombie?
What?
Because
You're
I
playing Hard
won't
Zombie?
touch you.
I'm on it right now.
Hey,
Hey, your screen says
there
1,000
yet?
seconds.
Right outside.
I changed it. It says Project Zomboid.
Jingheng, what are you up to?
Okay, well, I'm playing, I'm gonna spawn it. Where do you want to spawn? Rosewood again, or?
I don't care.
Buy you up to
We
$200.
can play in,
Apply now.
Riverside, Rosewood, West
Open a
Point.
Chime checking account in 2 minutes.
Okay,
We'll buy you up to $200. Apply now. Open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes.
Kitty time. Meow. Finish the rest of the eggs, fatty. We know you want them.
If you keep this up, the whole Shu family will turn against you.
The cat.
Since I showed up here, none of you were nice to me.
We've already become the enemy. The entire Shu
Or do you want the eggs?
The main branch knows what happened. Here already.
Then you're not fatty.
On their way. Just wait.
Shane, come over here.
The cousin from the main house is.
Guess what I should do?
president of Black
Not go over
Dragon.
there. I'm too
My
lazy
lord
to walk.
Black
So,
Dragon is huge over
yeah, it's like
Black
here, you
Dragon.
and me.
Hey,
You smacked a bitch.
Scared
did
now,
you say you would
aren't
fuck
you?
me in my butt if I let you?
Let me tell you. Everyone, my big brother
I
is
that's
way
exactly
worse
what I
than me.
just heard.
No.
Wait until I tell everybody that.
You're
Abby's
fucking
girlfriend.
hearing things.
Wait until I tell Abby or Gabby, E.
Bro, what the hell are
I'm
you
gonna tell
talking about?
everybody about that.
Are you kidding me? My brother is vice
I might
boss
even
Black
tell.
Dragon.
I might even
No one
tell.
here can match him.
Clark.
Okay.
He's not worthy.
I might text Trace right now.
Are you?
No, why?
Talk about some
You don't
help.
qualify?
Jay said he wants to fuck me in my butt. Please, please. Sit down. Bomb my shit. Wipe my shit off the face of the earth. I know you got that
Right
military
outside.
cool. Please, man.
Bring them in.
Jing Hong, what are you up
A surprise for you.
James, hurry up and get in a game.
Boss, surprise is here.
Don't lie, he was
A
adopted,
tent.
right?
It's a tent. Why bring a tent in here? What's this? Aren't we camping outside? Is it an
As
earthquake?
soon as I mentioned he was adopted, he sends the dumb game like,
Boss,
Are you talking about me?
no, I'm talking about Drake.
to? Jing Hong, so you knew what's coming.
I'm on you, bro.
Ready to sleep in tents.
Yeah, sure you are.
all the elders are here.
I'm on you.
On the Orange
I'll
has
fuck
no
that
elder.
bitch.
It's the board meeting. That's not proper.
I'll fight you.
Everyone knows my dad died young. My mom prays and fasts all day.
Call me Mike Tyson.
She stays faithful to my dad. She won't come.
Call me Mike
Not
Cox.
so sure. Well, look.
Can you
I
slip
brought
Mike
Auntie
Cox
here
in?
myself. What now? What if they see us?
Felicia! Felicia!
I'm the steward.
Orlando didn't shut the buy in my back. You a little bitch.
The reason I'm saying that is
Yeah.
because I am Mike
Yeah.
Sounds like a man's voice.
Yeah.
I already told you.
Yeah.
Fast killing. She stayed a widow for 15 years. Back in old times. She
I
did
got
a
that.
test.
Papa.
You're saying.
No, please don't kill me. That's what you'll get, you bitch. Yeah. What the hell did he say to me?
Where's our steward?
He said he would give you his kidney if you
If
had
you
to.
doubt,
I would.
open it up.
I would never ask anybody again. I'd just die at that point.
Yeah, you would take the embarrassment? Yo, James. Yo, little brother James. Give me your fucking kidney. You're a perfect match. Give me your fucking kidney. I will take it out myself.
Look at this.
I got a butter knife at
If
home.
something like that happened, y'all probably wouldn't even be a match.
Oh, you got the wrong person.
No, I definitely wouldn't.
I know.
No, you wouldn't.
This,
I'd give my kidney up for you,
a
James.
devout Buddhist.
Bro,
The chaste
I hope
widow
that
of
makes
Shu
you feel some
family.
type of way.
Our auntie.
Not in a gay way.
Correct.
I don't want to blow it.
Pure and holy. She's the
Where are we
model
going?
for Shu women.
I'd lick your ass.
dude, I'm streaming. Where are we going?
That's a good
I don't
question.
know where he's going.
Yeah, you got the wrong guy. Go. Go.
Gooba.
Okay, let's just go to Rosewood.
Okay.
If I'm not wrong,
I figured out how to install
Branch's
mods.
butler. Shu Shaokun, you better give me an answer.
Gooba. Scuba.
I wonder why Mom made me back to a third branch. Turns out, he's sent someone
I
to
was
seduce
expecting
her.
Scuba.
Brother.
Well, I mean, what you were doing reminded me of it.
What's there to be wrong?
Emma, baby. Well, my
From
dog.
the first house.
Oh, dear sister. Do anything for shoes. Anything.
What was that?
Nice. We got our revenge.
Good job, sis.
You dumb
This
bitch.
is really
There's
true.
an open door right
The
next to
Shu
you.
family's so humiliated.
Hey, what does Night Owl do?
Depends on the
I'm
Shu
just see
family.
better at night. Wait, night
Is
owl?
this your plan?
Yeah,
Like for what?
Family's face.
yeah, for like security guard.
I'm not a Shu.
What does it say, guys?
Not in the book. That's what you
I
said.
mean, use your fucking context clues, dude.
Let me explain.
Never mind. I'll just go as what I was going to ask.
A man.
Gargoyle?
What are you going to ask?
Close off. What's
I
there to say?
have no idea. I think I'm also
Son, it's not what you
Well, if that's the
think.
case, I'm changing.
You can have my phone,
For
baby.
real.
I need to
Uncle Way.
let me
Vice boss of Black Dragon. Calling a servant uncle.
let me
Or booger?
Cards.
Take
No, you
this
can
uncle.
have them, baby. I don't want them. I'm full.
Feed him to the dogs.
I couldn't finish
No.
them.
Please, Uncle. He made me do this. Said your mom's lonely and needy. Once I seduced her, she'd do anything. Shut up. Take him. Take my mom too.
When Todd's mom will read her son's internet browsing history. ExpressVPN apps
Yeah, we
keep
know
your
what
activity and
Alan's
identity
about.
private while you browse.
Check them against each other.
I'm a big booty bitch looking for big booty bitches to talk to.
Booger.
Playing us against each other.
Motherfucker, I'm already dead.
What you doing?
You just want our branches.
We got party?
Dude, this mouse is gonna get me killed.
Keep going.
Huh?
I'll never give it to you.
Let me think. The third branch made the first branch a gold.
This is
Yet they don't
discrimination.
even care.
Here.
I see now. Blood Dragon Hall bribed you. Right. Help you shall could rise, and you lead the Black Dragon. Oh, bullshit.
The bastard comes back and throws the Sioux clan into chaos. To see if they work. Tear the Ixios apart. And someone like
I'm
you
so sorry, man.
touch Court. They'll go
So you
bankrupt.
hear that yellow mouse stuff? Maybe I can party, okay?
Here.
Find you something quick.
Tricks. You think you can spread us?
Uh-huh.
From the first branches you
Appreciate it.
let me tell you.
Oh my god, you look so cute.
Shares backing you, even if you force your way in.
I'm a big bitch. I'm a big booty bitch looking for big booty bitches to talk to.
Hurt my dad. No family bond. That's inhuman. I saw Shu Xiaoku trying to gut my father. His grudge can't be fixed. I'll wipe out his branch. I'm warning you. Stay out of it.
This ain't your business.
But my dad, not you.
Or a bastard. First up, time to teach you a lesson.
Why is it like a bird?
What'd you say? Teach who? Say that again.
Xu Jinghao.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
From Black Dragon.
Black Dragon?
Steel right.
These losers, they're just small fry.
Good.
I
Hold
killed
on.
your boss too. No big deal.
What's with this woman? So damn tough.
It doesn't work?
Just died recently.
I'm assuming it just doesn't work fine.
Stay out of trouble.
A what? No guts now. Scared.
Xu Jinghao. Let's see what you've got.
You should be grateful you had nothing to do with my dad's death. Or else by now, you'd be dead.
Xu Jinghao. I underestimated you. But I called the boss. He's on his way.
Even if the Black Dragon boss comes, he'll still yield to me.
Big talk from you. Our new boss. He's a god-level master now. Your little tricks mean nothing to him. Right. Xu Jinghao. I don't think beating Blood Dragon, some weak elder, 2 small deacons, makes you invincible. That's the Black Dragon boss.
I told you. Even if Black Dragon comes, he'll yield to me.
Hey,
This is
man.
badass.
Get birdie. Get birdie.
Only drink out of the toilet.
Who's got the nerve to make me kneel down? Here they come. Black Dragon's boss. He's here.
It's all fun. Hey, we're all family here. A little fight is fine.
So what got added to the game? I installed a whole bunch of mods.
He's a real deal.
You did it. Yeah, I have to.
Second only to
No, I already installed them all.
Dragon's
No,
still
but
out.
it doesn't work like that.
What?
What
Basically, oh wait, you installed at the start of the game?
Yeah, it made me.
It was a bunch of car mods and it was 2 gun mods.
My godfather ain't here.
Giving us Soviet weapons and silencers.
No one can save you today.
Can we do some? If I find some mods that I want, can we do those too?
Yeah, if we change the settings.
Big sis, I trust you. Once you beat the bad guys,
All right, move,
we'll
Nina.
all
Go,
home together.
go. Go.
What?
Oh my Nina, you're so cute, Nina Bean.
Your grave, boss.
Okay, I really gotta start playing though, cause I am streaming. Watch out, Nina.
But this girl, she said, even you gotta kneel to her. She
I'm
also
not
said
even sure if I
she would rip your head off
spawned in
for a toilet. She said that. Yes.
You liar! When did Jing Hong say that?
Rosewood.
That back. Why does it look so familiar? So it's you.
My strength is almost maxed.
How about
Mine is not.
if you kneel down
There's only
right in front of me now?
Could you teleport me to you?
No, where are you at?
Maybe.
Zombies are currently trying to kill me.
How's that?
Okay, run away.
What?
Drive through a house.
Not
Like,
into it.
shut door.
It put me inside some. I think this is a fire station.
Teach her a
What does
lesson.
it look like?
Once you take care of her, after I'll put in a good word with my
Come on, we are in
godfather.
Rosewood.
You little bitch.
Come on, come on, come on.
You gonna kneel?
Any type of weapon, any type of weapon.
Are you sure?
Like I said, Shane, just run through a house.
A whole bunch of guns, that'll work.
Where are you?
I don't know.
Don't shoot. I would not shoot. You're just gonna attract noise.
No shit. Whole bunch of ammo, holy fucking shit, James.
Kneel and serve
How
me.
much?
Dude,
Serve you how?
a shit ton.
No way.
Beretta,
It can't be.
Glock 22,
Must just
bunch of 39 mil.
Are you in? Where did you spawn in a room with a bunch of desks? Okay, you're in the police station. You just made it to the armory. Shut the doors for the zombies to get to you. They would have to.
Jing Ho. Lady Jing
AK-74.
Boss, she's
An
Jing Ho,
AK.
but she's no.
Yeah, AK-74U.
What's
Is
wrong?
that a part of the mod?
I'm guessing so.
Shit. You almost got me killed.
Well, you can check by hovering over the gun.
Lady
If
Jing
there's
Ho.
a blue, if
I'm
there's blue
sorry.
text, then it's part of the mod.
Blood Dragon Chief.
When you get a chance, spawn me near you.
I'm bit. Damn it!
You're already bit.
Yeah, I already died. Well, since Ebony's not in here, I'm stealing her seat. Quick before she gets back, so she can't abuse me and force me out of my seat. Run. Run.
My father
How is it
screamed
still not
at me
killed?
to remove my army uniform in front of the whole
I got a
family.
6 times scope.
Retired Green Beret, he worshipped his entire life, looked at my sleeve, went pale, and saluted me. In silence,
I'll
when
show
my
you
father
all this.
told me to take off my
A Colt
uniform in front
Python?
of 23 relatives. He said it like
That's,
he was doing me a
oh,
favor.
shit.
He was sparing
That's
everyone the
from World
embarrassment
War
of
II.
watching me pretend.
Sorry.
His exact
You're
words,
good.
and I will never forget
After
them
this, I do
because they
gotta
were
go
the
shit,
last
though.
stupid ones he ever said to me were, "Take it off, Rebecca. You don't deserve to wear that." The yard went quiet, not politely quiet. The kind of quiet that happens when everyone realizes they're about to witness something they can never unsee. My cousin Patrice froze mid-reach for the
See, look at
potato
all that
salad.
stuff
My
I
Aunt
got.
Donna set her
Most of
paper
this,
cup down
I got
so
gun
carefully
cleaning
it didn't make a
kits.
sound. The country
You're
music
welcome.
still crackled from the old Bluetooth
You would've
speakers someone
found
had zip tied to the porch
nothing.
railing. But even
Besides
that
a
seemed
few
to lower
base
itself
guns
out
if
of
I didn't
respect
install
for the
mods.
disaster unfolding.
Oh, look at my
Police stations are not only loaded by
Look at my skills.
The man my father had worshipped like living scripture for 40
James.
years stepped forward,
Ooh,
looked
my
at the
skills.
patch on my sleeve, and went the color of old chalk.
see.
He whispered one
You
word.
see how
"Viper."
good my
At
strength
18 years,
is?
My father's
Yeah.
certainty collapsed in about 4 seconds. My name is Rebecca Hayes. I was 36 years old on the day
How
my father
strong do
learned
you think I am?
exactly who I was. And the way it happened,
You can
the
probably swing
specific,
a sword-
irreversible
swing a
way it
sledgehammer for a
unraveled
while.
was not something I planned. But I won't pretend I was sorry it did. I had been at Fort Liberty for 11 months, running strategic
Although my
planning
character
for a
is
joint
kinda
task force
buff.
when Tyler called
Buff
about the
looking.
cookout. My brother Tyler, 34, newly hired at a commercial contracting
You need to
firm
find
out
I
of
still don't have a
Georgia,
physical
was being
weapon, though.
celebrated
You need
the
to
way our
find
father had
dumbbells.
always celebrated.
Why do I feel like this
proudly,
is the
completely,
gun
and
Rick
with
used?
absolutely no awareness of the irony.
Well,
Tyler's a decent man. I want to be
It
clear
is.
about
Wait,
that. He's
show
not
me.
cruel. He just grew up protected
That
by our
is.
father's favoritism, the way some plants grow crooked toward light, not
Why
because
am I
they're bad
lagging
plants,
so
just
bad?
because
Spawn
that's
me
the
near
only
you,
direction
please.
warmth ever came from. The
Spawn
call
me
lasted
near
about
me.
90 seconds.
Yes.
You
I'm
coming?
in the fucking-
Tyler
why?
asked. I
You're
have a
at the
briefing at
dream spot
0700
right
the next morning. I told him, I'll drive straight from Liberty. Mike's
Why
still
am I
in
still
uniform.
running on
Dad's
power?
not gonna
I'm
love
plugged
that.
in.
I almost laughed. Dad never loves anything
Give
I
me
do,
a
Ty.
damn
That's
melee
not new
weapon, please.
information.
Any
I
melee
drove 4
weapon will
hours
do.
south
Melee
with
and
my window
axe.
Oh,
cracked,
you don't have
following
a
the
melee
smell of
weapon.
pine and
You
hot
gotta go
asphalt
to the
back to the place
fucking
I had
firehouse
spent
to
most
find
of
an
my
axe.
adult life trying to be worthy of leaving. My army blue service coat was pressed sharp, Colonel's eagles on both shoulders, 3 rows of ribbons above my left breast pocket, each one representing something I had done in a country my father couldn't find on a map, the Distinguished Service Medal, the Bronze Star, a combat action badge he would never understand. I pulled into my parents' driveway at 3:14 in the afternoon. My father was at the grill. He saw me through the smoke, and the look on his face when he registered the uniform was, I don't know how else to say it, personally offended. Like I
'Cause
had
I'm
shown
playing
up
as
wearing
a
costume designed
fireman right
specifically
now.
to annoy him. He turned back to his brisket without
What's
waving.
my
That was
skill
the
with a
greeting,
fire
the whole
at?
thing. Harold
My
Hayes was
aiming's at a
63
level
years old,
1.
broad-shouldered, gray-stubbled,
Short
the
blade
kind of
level
man who
1.
built his authority through
Axe
volume
level
and
1.
certainty rather than any actual expertise. He had worked 31 years as a fleet mechanic at a
I think I
depot.
like Plenty's fire.
And he spoke about
The
manual labor
firefighter.
with the reverence most people reserve for religion. He loved trucks. He loved Tyler. He loved my Uncle Desmond. And he had
So I
spent the
figured
better
out
part
why
of 2
my
decades making
computer was
sure
so
I
laggy
understood that I
yesterday.
ranked considerably below
I was
all
running
3.
off a
I was
straight
8 years
battery
old when
the
I
entire
first
time.
noticed. Tyler
Pushing
brought
over
home
to
a
stop
spelling
it
test
out.
with a 71 on it, and Dad stuck it to the refrigerator with a little star magnet. I brought home a 98 the same week, and he said, "Good, keep it up," and went back to his football game. I was 10 when I asked to learn how to change brake pads at his shop, and he
Go
laughed,
ahead and equip
genuinely
that.
laughed, and said, "Go help your mother
That'll
set
give
the
me-
table." I was 13 when I asked why Tyler got to go fishing every Saturday, and he said without blinking, "Because he's the one who'll need to know how to take care of a family." I didn't argue. Even at 13, I understood that arguing with Harold Hayes was like arguing with weather. You didn't win,
Alright, I got
you just
out.
got wet. So I ran track instead. I studied every night. I worked at a gas station on Route 21 on weekends and saved cash in a Nike shoebox
Where
under
did you
my
spawn?
bed with a kind of focused private fury that nobody in my house recognized
about
for
where?
what it was. Preparation.
Yeah, I need
The
to know
documentary
where
I watched
exactly.
at 16, I can't even remember the channel now,
So
showed a
there's
woman in
a
uniform
place.
standing at
Do
the
me a
front of a
favor,
formation.
since
She
you're
had
good,
Colonel's
you can
eagles
spawn
on
me
her
near you.
collar. The
In
men
the same
around her
house.
stood at attention. Nobody questioned her.
Please.
Nobody told her to set the
James, it's
table.
not a
She was
good place
simply,
to do
completely, and
Or
undeniably
me
in
at
command.
that.
And something in my chest cracked open watching her. Some window I hadn't known existed. And I thought,
don't
that's what
wanna
I want to
be
feel like. 2 years later, I enlisted.
But we
I
do
left for
worse.
basic training on a Thursday morning.
Wait, I could
My
teleport
father
you to
was at
me.
work. My mother cried at
Yeah,
the
but
door.
that's
Tyler said,
cheating.
"Good luck," and meant it sincerely,
Cheating?
which in his language was a real send-off. My father didn't call for 6 weeks. I didn't wait. By
But
the
we
time
do it
Harold Hayes
all
figured
the
out I wasn't
time.
coming back to ask permission for my life, I had already become someone he didn't have a category for. I served. I bled. I spent years in places whose names I still can't say in certain company, making decisions that kept people alive. I was
That guy got
commissioned.
it
I was
pretty quick.
promoted. I was given responsibilities that would have made most people physically ill from the weight of them. I built a reputation, not through performance or visibility, but through results. Through the thing that actually matters in the work I do. Quiet, irreversible effectiveness. They
Okay.
gave me a call sign around year 7. You don't choose those. Someone above you decides what you are,
I'm
and
glad I
it
finally
sticks.
figured out how to
Mine was
use
Viper.
Lava
I was never
multiplayer.
entirely sure how to feel about that. The cookout was maybe 45 minutes old when my father crossed the yard toward me.
Awesome.
I knew it was coming. I had felt the pressure building the way you feel a storm coming
Fine.
through a change
Police
in the
vest.
air. Not seeing it yet, just knowing it's there and it's going to be bad. He stopped in front of me with his tongs in
Yeah, by
one
the way,
hand
the
and
only way
his
to
beer
level
in the
up,
other, and
aiming
looked
and
me
shooting,
over
the
with the
best way
specific
is
disgust
getting a
of a
bunch of
man who has
shotgun shells
decided in advance
just
what he's
rounding
going
up
to
a
see.
giant
Take
hole.
off that uniform, Rebecca, he
So,
said, loud
probably
enough
like
for everyone.
Louisville.
You don't deserve to wear it. 23 people
I
heard
guess
him
just
say
stay
that.
here
My
and
mother,
check out.
Cheryl Hayes, 59 years old, small and bird-boned,
zombie.
and perpetually
Just stay there
braced
in
for
general.
damage, froze near the folding table. My cousin Patrice,
At least
Donna's
for now.
oldest, a nurse, stopped moving entirely. Even the Bluetooth speaker seemed to pause. He kept going. He said I had spent my whole life playing soldier. He said real service was men's work. He said the Army had gone soft if it handed out rank like participation trophies. He said Tyler's new contracting job was more honest than anything I had ever done. Tyler, to his credit, looked like he wanted to disappear into the earth.
That
I
window's
sat still.
broken.
I had learned stillness young. It was how I survived Harold Hayes growing up. Not silence exactly, but the strategic absence of reaction, which gave him nothing to feed on and eventually made him bored. I sat
I'd
still
much
the
rather
way
not
I had
take
learned
on-
to sit still in
I'd
briefing
rather
room
just take
when
on.
generals
I'd
said
rather
things
just
I
take on
disagreed
one
with,
zombie
and
at a
the correct
time.
response was to let them finish and then dismantle them with evidence. I was waiting for him to finish. He made his mistake about 2 minutes in. He pointed across the yard
This is
at
the jail
Desmond Clark, my
cell.
father's older brother by marriage, retired Green Beret, Master Sergeant, 22 years of service. Desmond was my father's personal mythology. The soldier Harold Hayes himself had never been. He pointed at him the way people point at trophies. Ask Desmond, my father said. He knows what a real soldier soldier looks like. Desmond Clark, 61 years old, weathered like good leather, with hands that looked like they'd been used hard for decades, stepped forward slowly. He was the kind of man who moved with deliberate economy, no wasted motion, no performance. He crossed the yard toward me, and I watched his eyes do what every trained military eye does when it needs another uniform. It reads. It starts at the top and moves down,
actually pretty
and
cool.
It reads everything. I watched
I'm
him
afraid
reach
if I
my
open
sleeve
that,
pouch, and
the
I
alarm's
watched the
gonna go
color
off.
leave his face, not gradually, instantly. The way it leaves someone's
Anything that
face
looks like
when
if
they
I try to
recognize
open
something
it,
they were
alarm
not
will go off.
expecting to
I'm not
recognize.
touching it.
Something they maybe weren't supposed to recognize in this context, in this backyard, in front of these people. His eyes came up to mine. Rebecca, he said, very quiet. My father frowned. What? Desmond straightened. It wasn't voluntary. It was muscle memory, decades deep, the kind of posture correction that happens before the brain catches up. And then, slowly and formally, in front of my entire assembled family, he raised his right hand and saluted me. My mother made a sound I had never heard her make before. Tyler's beer stopped halfway to his mouth. My father's beer slipped out of his hand completely and landed in the grass, and he didn't even notice. Desmond held the salute for a full 3 seconds. Then he lowered it and said, in a voice like gravel, one word, Viper. The air left the yard. It left like something physical, like pressure dropping before lightning. My father stared at his brother, then at me, then back at his brother. His mouth opened once and closed again. What did you call her? He asked.
I'd really like you to spawn me
Desmond
near
looked at
you.
my father with an expression I had never
Like
seen on him before.
now.
Not anger, not pride, something
Why?
heavier, disappointment. Someone you should have
You're in the
respected,
police
he said
station.
quietly, a
Fine.
long time ago.
I'm not.
And
They're
Harold
breaking in.
Hayes, the loudest,
How?
most certain
Just
man
kill
I had
him.
ever known, stood in his own backyard with his beer
Yeah,
soaking
not
into the
happening.
grass at his feet and had absolutely
Bro,
nothing
And
to
I'm
say.
cornered.
The knockout didn't
There's not that
end.
many.
It just became something else. Something without a name for what it was. Conversations resumed in smaller, quieter clusters. People found reasons to stay near the edges of the yard. My Aunt Donna refilled her cup twice in 4 minutes.
Yeah, I'm getting
Smoke
bit.
from the grill kept going and nobody touched
How?
the brisket. My father stood where he had been standing and he
Two
didn't move
zombies.
for a long time. Desmond eventually crossed the yard and stood beside me under the pine trees.
Why'd
Where the
you say not
humidity was a
happy?
little less crushing and the cicadas were starting their evening noise. You should have
Son of a
stopped
bitch,
me, he
James.
said, low enough that nobody else could hear. I could have. Why didn't you?
dead?
I considered the question honestly.
No, it's a
because I was
laceration
tired.
and I have
He
no
exhaled through his
bandages.
nose, rubbed the back of his
I'm
head,
about
and
dead.
held his hand. I heard about Viper for 3 years
There's
before I
a
figured
red
out it was
sheet.
you. Different units,
Closet,
different
yeah,
channels,
okay.
just a name attached to some very significant outcomes.
It was
He looked
two
sideways at me.
zombies.
Then I was in a briefing 2 years ago, and someone mentioned Colonel Rebecca Hayes, and I sat in
I
that
didn't
room
make
and
it.
felt genuinely stupid.
It was
You
two
didn't know?
zombies.
No, I
Three.
should have asked. On that
Three
late evening,
zombies.
he probably meant it to.
I was
because
cornered.
It was the same thing Tyler said to me an hour later when he drifted
Is
over with his
Multi
hands
on?
in his pockets, looking like a man who had just found out
No.
the floor he'd been
Yeah, it
standing on
is.
all his life was only plywood. I didn't know, Tyler said. I know you didn't. I thought logistics maybe, administration. Sometimes
Damn
it
it.
was. He looked at
I
my
have
ribbons.
to redo it all again.
Syria,
Save
8
it.
years ago. Grant said. Desmond said. He stopped. Started again. Jesus, Beck, don't
I'm
make
gonna
it a
grab
movie.
one
I told him it
I'm gonna
wasn't.
grab
He nodded
one.
slowly. He looked genuinely shaken, and I
Okay.
believed it because Tyler's problem was never cruelty. His problem was the comfortable blindness that favoritism builds. When someone always gives you the larger portion, you stop noticing that someone else has less. You don't do it on purpose. You just stop looking. Dad's scared, he said after a moment. I looked at him. Scared, he repeated. His whole identity is the military authority in the family, the tough one, the one who understands service. He glanced toward our father, who was now sitting in a lawn chair alone with a glass of whiskey, and you just, by existing, made him realize he never understood anything. I didn't respond to that, not because it wasn't true, but because understanding my father's fear had never been my responsibility. And I was finally, at 36, starting to believe that. By the time the sky went pink and people started saying their goodbyes, the way the extended family related to me had shifted entirely. My cousin Patrice hugged me for a long time without saying anything. My Aunt Donna grabbed my arm near the driveway with tears in her eyes. You should have told us, she said. You never asked, I told her honestly. Her face crumpled a little because she knew it was true. I had spent years sending generic emails home, doing well, work is busy, hope everyone's healthy. And for years the response was equally generic, which told me everything I needed to know about how much detail anyone actually wanted. The classified nature of my work made silence necessary in some ways, but the truth is,
He's a $1 trillion president. He's a $1 trillion president because life was too boring. He told his assistant to randomly arrange a woman to marry him, but when he arrived at the wedding venue, he was publicly humiliated by everyone on the groom.
what? My cousin handcuffed me at our family BBQ. Then a government SUV
What,
showed up
Nana?
calling me General Carter. The metal was cold. That's the thing nobody tells you about handcuffs. You expect the humiliation.
What if Ford built a Raptor in the 80s? Here we go. Never in a million years did I think I'd get a contract with Ford Performance to build a marketing project. And on top of that, I can't believe...
Oh, my love.
At 2:47 a.m., my mom burst into my room.
You know what? Huh? Yeah, but they got to be put up.
Phone pressed to her chest. Headlights off. My mom grabbed my hand. She recognized the man stepping out. My bedroom door hit the wall so hard the doorknob punched a dent into the drywall. I shot upright, heart already slamming before my brain caught up. The clock on my nightstand read 2:47 a.m. Those green numbers burned into my retinas because I'd been dead asleep maybe 40 minutes. My mom stood in the doorway in her bathrobe, hair wild, phone pressed flat against her chest like she was trying to smother it. Her eyes were wide, but not panicked. Focused. That's what scared me more than anything. The focus. Turn it off, she whispered. Not asked. Commanded. I blinked. Your phone. Turn it off. Now. She crossed the room in 3 strides, bare feet silent on my carpet, and before I could even reach for my phone on the nightstand, she grabbed the charger cable and yanked it from the wall. Not gently. She ripped it out so hard the adapter stayed in the outlet for a second before popping free and clattering to the floor. Mom? What the hell? They're tracking us. I sat there, blanket bunched around my waist, watching her hold my phone like it was a grenade. She powered it down, held the side button, swiped, waited for the screen to go black. Then she did the same to hers. Both phones dead. She set them face down on my dresser, side by side, like evidence. Who? I asked. Who's tracking us? She didn't answer that. Instead, she said, trust me, in a voice I'd heard maybe 3 times in my life. Once when my dad left. Once when we had to move out of the house on Pemberton Street in the middle of the night. And once right now. Get dressed, she said. Dark clothes. Shoes you can run in. Mom. Corwin. Now, that was the end of the conversation. When my mother used my full first name in that tone, whatever democracy existed in our household dissolved. I pulled on black joggers and a dark hoodie, shoved my feet into my running shoes without untying them. She was already at my window, standing to the side of the frame, peering through the gap in the blinds with 2 fingers. Come here, she breathed. Slowly, I moved to the window. Our house sat on a quiet cul-de-sac in Glenmont Heights, the kind of neighborhood where the biggest drama was somebody's recycling bin blowing into the street. Nothing happened here. That was the point. That's why we'd moved here 4 years ago, after the Pemberton Street situation, which my mother had never fully explained and I'd learned not to ask about. 3 black SUVs were rolling into our driveway. Headlights off. They moved like shadows. Big, heavy vehicles, Suburbans or Tahoes. I couldn't tell in the dark, gliding in one behind the other with the kind of coordinated precision that doesn't happen by accident. The first one pulled all the way up to the garage door. The second stopped halfway up the drive. The third parked across the bottom of the driveway, blocking it. No headlights, no interior lights, no engine noise I could hear through the glass. Oh, God, I said. My mother's hand found mine. Her grip was iron, not comforting, functional. She was holding me the way you'd hold a rope in a current.
You back
Listen
in the
to me
game?
very carefully,
Not
she
yet.
said, still watching through the
What do you
blinds.
mean, not yet?
Whatever happens in the next few minutes,
How many negative
you do not
skills are
speak
you
unless I
adding?
tell you to. You do not leave my side. And
Are you
if
trying
I
to get
say
max
run,
strength?
you run to the
No.
Bellingham house 3
What are you
streets
doing?
over.
I
The
got
one
first
with the blue
aider,
shutters.
which gives me
Mrs.
1
Bellingham
plus
has the
that,
key to
then
the ceramic
1
frog
plus
on her back
first aid,
porch.
1 plus
You let yourself in.
forging,
You
then
lock every
scout,
door, and you call
extra
this number.
knockback
She pressed a
from
folded piece
melee
of paper into
weapons,
my
increased
palm.
carrying
I hadn't
weight,
even seen her holding it.
plus
Mom,
2 strength,
good.
hunter,
Scared is smart
aiming
right now.
1,
The driver's door of the first SUV
short blade
opened.
1,
No dome light came on. It had been
sneaking
disabled.
plus
A
1,
man
and
stepped
trapping
out.
plus 1.
Tall, dark coat that hit just below the knee.
I got out of shape. It says minus 2
Like someone
fitness.
who'd done this specific thing many times. He stood beside the vehicle for
What?
a moment, surveying the front of our house the way you'd survey a property
I
you were
can't.
considering purchasing.
You can't
My
read
mother's
that?
grip on my hand tightened
No.
until I felt
A
my
symbol
knuckle joints
oil filter
compress.
sound.
That's Harlan, she said. Not a question, not a guess. Recognition, immediate and
Also,
absolute. She
I
said
got
the name
slow
the way you'd
reader.
say the name of a disease you'd been in remission from. I'd never heard the name Harlan in my life, but the way she said it told me everything about the kind of man he was before I knew a single fact. It told me he was someone she'd hoped would stay in whatever past she'd buried him in. It told me our 4 quiet
next
years
to
in
the
Glenmont
train.
Heights had just ended. Who's Harlan? I asked. Your uncle. That landed like a slap. I didn't have an uncle. I had no family beyond my mother. That's what she'd always told me.
I also want this house, man.
The ice queen of our school and I have a secret. I eat the food she hates, and she blocks every girl who tries to flirt with me. Then one clueless rich kid tried to humiliate both of us. Hey, broke boy, who said you could sit here? In the A University cafeteria, that cocky voice
Did you
buzzed
kill my
into my ears
zombie?
like a fly. I didn't even frown. I calmly picked the last bit of cilantro from my tray and placed it across the table. In exchange, a glossy piece of sweet and sour pork landed perfectly in my bowl. Sitting across from me was Liu Ruyan, the Ice Queen goddess who became a campus legend just 3 days after school started. Right now, she had her head down,
Which way
elegantly
next door?
poking at the cilantro I had offered her, as if nothing around her mattered. She wore a simple white dress, her long black hair falling like a waterfall. Just the side profile of her quietly eating.
My husband's family planned a reunion.
I haven't seen Drake in a minute.
He's in bed.
Yeah, he's asleep.
No, he's not.
Oh, he's in the room. Oh, he's in the room.
Why didn't you take any of my
Ebony,
weapons?
look at this. I didn't need it. Well, I got this. No. I got this. You know what this is used for? I didn't know until I looked into it. Look at this. So cool. That's not in the base game, that's from the mods. Did you see? It's an oil filter silencer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well fuck you. I thought you'd be more or
I'm
like, oh well,
watching.
that's cool. Oh, you're watching me?
Yeah.
You wanna watch me kill some zombies?
Where you crouch?
So zombies don't hear me.
Oh, it makes sound.
Yeah. Makes you move silent or it's quieter. Doesn't make you completely quiet, but
yeah, just quiet.
just enough.
The hell is my holster?
I stole it.
That's where it went.
That's the only thing I took.
Holsters are easy to find. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know.
And my baton's missing.
I didn't take that. And there's a zombie outside. Did you hear me?
I did. I'll just ignore them, because I don't get a weapon.
Remington 308 Game Master. I need to find a bag. Because I don't have strength like you. This dude's probably got like a pistol in his nightstand too.
I've got 2 fitness.
That means you get tired really quick.
Maybe I should have just went with the other.
Are you regretting it?
Yeah, a little bit.
Why can you get tired? Because you're gonna get tired so quickly?
Oh shit.
What? Hey, I wouldn't sprint if I were you.
Where are you at?
This, holy shit.
Oh.
So remember how I said we needed to find a dumbbell?
Can I shoot?
If you want. Okay. Say goodbye to your zombie. Or your fucking guy.
James, I need to know where you're going to be at so I can let myself die.
Why are you gonna let yourself die? I'm stashing weapons right now. How are you feeling yourself?
Okay, I just left my store and I had a little bit of a conversation,
Because I want to.
with one of my little employees, my little high school boys.
Where
They
are
works in my
you?
damn store.
I'll
finishing up
teleport you
today,
to me.
finna
I'm
get ready
just
to head
across
on
the street. Why are you trying to lead them to me?
And one of my little
I'm
employees,
not.
little high school boy,
Talking
comes up
about
to me and
some
says,
where
Mrs.
are
Zach,
you?
Mrs. Zach, now keep in mind, there is
Fuck you. If you went to the church parking lot, I was right near the church parking lot.
Oh, I'm not near there.
Pretty sure you were. Let me mark this on my map as a point of interest.
I'm waiting for you to teleport.
Me to teleport you? I thought you wanted to die.
I do.
You want me to kill you?
That's what I kind of planned on.
Okay, come here. Hit the red skull on the very left. Yep.
Are you gonna kill a zombie?
Yep.
Did it work? Ow.
You got a strong ass forehead, dude.
Bro, how am I not dead yet?
Did you turn on your PvP?
Yes.
There you go.
Finally. What were you hitting me with that was so weak?
A metal pipe. It's not that weak. It does pretty good damage. You just got a strong ass forehead. You thick foreheaded bitch? Yeah, wait. What the fuck? How am I still too heavy? I hate being weak in Project Longwood.
Okay. Just waiting for you. See how bad my stats
Hello,
are.
officer. Is everything okay? Hello, ma'am. Is this your husband?
Yes, it is.
It looks like your husband was hit by a bus. Oh, I know, but it's not about looks. He has a great personality.
We need to find a house to stay in.
What?
We need to find a house to stay in.
Hello, ma'am.
They placed their own armor on the seats and sat exposed during the entire flight. You see, during the Vietnam War, the U.S. dominated the air, and the crews were not scared of enemy helicopters because they didn't have it. But because the Vietnamese could fire their AK-47s, which could easily punch straight through the helicopter's thin aluminum floor, the real danger was coming from below. And that's why soldiers started putting their armor under their butts, inventing what later became an armored helicopter seat. They placed their own armor on the seats and sat
Must have been a Democrat. Fun fact, per the manufacturer, these pins need to be screwed tight and not backed off to maintain the proper working load limit. The more you know.
If you decide to make this crock pot caveman cabbage for someone that really likes cabbage, be prepared to make it every week. Gonna start with 1 cup of chicken broth, 1 medium-sized onion sliced, 1 red bell pepper sliced, 1 yellow bell pepper.
Baby, I'm a monster.
I would ask you for help.
I ain't got a good weapon.
Baby, I'm a monster.
I have a gun, that's it.
Don't use it. Can you just find that crawler out? Motherfucker, I'm dead. Are we dead ass right now? Don't shoot your gun.
I wasn't going to.
Motherfucker. By the way, that zombie's coming at you. Shut that garage door. Damn it. I can't have nothing.
America said, I bet. Oh, they said bet. Bitch, I got your correction.
All I did was touch her blood once, and I got sent to the most insane prison in the world. Because this
Fuck
place
you
held a
mean I'm
super prison
dying?
king who could wipe out
I'm
America
just
with a
horrible
wave
at
of
this
his
game,
hand,
I guess.
and a black-clad
They're
super
beating
hammer
on
who
it.
could take
Where'd
down
I go?
Japan with one strike.
Just stay
There was
there,
also a
dude.
super hacker who controlled the global internet. A full 18 vicious criminals were spending retirement here. Even the foundation of this prison was
Watch
filled
out.
with nuclear bombs. And somehow a nobody like me got the honor of moving in.
When I
All
open
because
this
that
door,
bare-legged
you go
girl used every
outside.
connection she had, determined to
I'll take
make me
care of the
suffer in prison.
zombies.
But what she never expected was that the 18 big shots in prison didn't torture me. Instead, they treated me with unusual respect. Because they didn't want their lifelong skills to die with them, I became the disciple of all 18 of them. A few years flew by and I learned everything they knew. I even became stronger. Yellow, your sentence is up. You can leave prison today. A prison guard shouted at me. I opened my eyes.
Wish I had a fucking melee weapon and somewhere to put all this shit.
I know, right? I understand your pain, man. Having a shitty melee weapon really.
Is this church empty?
I have no clue. I haven't been in it.
Shit.
And I don't know how my zombie is standing up underneath me. Go ahead and use that map. Ta-da! I now know where everything in Rosewood is.
How?
On a Rosewood map. Where? Might as well just fucking use that, man. Use that. Grab that. Grab that. Where this?
Guess I'll just follow you and stuff.
Even though I already know Rosewood pretty well. Okay, there's a little group of zombies crouched. I'm going to this red truck over here, see if there's a key. If not, I can hotwire it if it has gas. Here, check the trunk.
Got a fucking holster.
What?
I wish I had a damn holster so I could holster the. Here's some zombies.
I know they're behind you.
Oh god. They almost. I guess they're just gonna run them. God, why can't I just have a fucking melee weapon? Yeah, I'm going to find a house.
Don't go that way.
What am I supposed to do?
Stay here. I'll help. I don't have a melee weapon either, but we can take them out slowly by pushing them over.
You got a fucking hammer.
Yeah, that's not a good melee weapon. Now stop. Hold on. Hold on. Back up. Back up. We can take this slow and steady. Shane, go back to that garage that we were just in and get the books out of that stash.
Dude, I don't really got no room to carry it. I'm only supposed to be able to carry 15 and I'm carrying 19.
So what you're telling me is you can't get the book. Got it. Shane, what are you doing? Why are you sprinting back up here? I told you to wait. I'm sure.
Please don't get it bored. Please don't get it bored. She dropped. I'm looking for something.
Almost done. Okay, almost done, Shane. Yippee-ki-yay, there's another zombie down. Last one. That's just having a hammer. And it brought me a watch. Lovely. So you didn't get my book. Okay. I'll get it myself. Bo. Baby. Baby, throw it.
Anything. I'll take any fucking weapon.
Come on, Ray. Oh, I'm sorry. It's the thing.
I'd preferably love to have an axe.
There you go, Booger.
Yeah, and I'd love to have $1 million too. I have a wrench. You want that?
Better than nothing.
Kick you.
Y'all kick me. Come here. Stand right in front of me.
I don't know where you are.
Good
What?
job.
Where are you going?
There.
Ready?
Oh, okay. We're going to this house. Oh, shit.
Damn, me, huh?
Poppy, Poppy, Poppy.
Ready?
Oh, this guy died.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Throw it to Bobo. Throw it to Poppy.
That.
Good catch, Poppy. Watch your reinforce, the rotate. Do you need food?
Already, I'm good.
Oh, shit. Bobo messed up. You gotta go back there and get it. Shut the blinds if you can.
Go get the ball first.
Oh, I never gave you that wrench, did I?
No, make sure you don't lose a link back here.
No, I'm gonna read. Good job. Poppy, Poppy! Oh, shit. Fuck you. Yeah, that was her ball and you just dropped it, Ebony. You should feel shame. Throw it up. You gotta throw it higher. So, Bubba, or just throw it. Oh, sorry, BB. You gotta throw it above my computer. Make sure you throw it above my computer.
I'll make sure you do it above your computer.
Yeah, I'm glad she didn't pull a Nana and just fucking drill my shit.
You ready?
You got that? Oh. But me. I'd be impossible. Yeah, I figured out I was actual dog shit at Siege, so now I'm Project Homeboy.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I am genuinely so bad at Siege that I just stopped playing.
Okay.
I'll revisit the game in about 3 months and then get on a hard grind again.
Do what?
I'll revisit Siege in a few months and become get
Yeah,
on a
do it
hard
all
grind
over
again.
again.
I think she keeps throwing it to me to throw it to you because you're saying Bubbo guy.
Ready, Booger?
Hey, dude, when you looted the police station, did you find a threaded attachment?
Uh-oh.
What?
Threaded attachment?
No. Here, but I am going to drop you some stuff.
I don't need it. I can't carry it.
I can barely carry it either.
Okay, what is it?
Just some guns.
Why didn't you stash it in the garage?
Ready, Booger?
It needs a magazine.
Oh, I'm not open my shit down.
Would you reinforce the rotate? Watch out, Shane. Watch your computer. Throw it. Woohoo!
There's a Ruger.
You're so good, BB. Dude, I cannot carry that. I mean, I can carry some of it, but I would die if I carried the rest of it.
3 more times, then turned and left. After leaving the prison, I looked up at the sky and
You want to read this Fashion Volume 1 book?
I'm finally out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Could never get out. The next day, I returned to Manly.
I mean, I can.
Oh, wait, you're so reader, aren't you? I don't think, it might not be worth it.
Yeah, so
Look
it's
at my
like a little
stats.
can of pinhole or something.
Look,
My
look.
dad waved for a cab by the roadside.
I have high thirst, fear of blood, I'm a smoker, but I'm a burglar, speed demon, dexterous, fast reader, light reader, and amateur mechanic, and a fast runner. But I'm feeble, out of shape, and overweight.
I didn't have the heart to ask more. Mom complained.
I got one.
What's your fitness at?
family may not be great now. I still have enough money for you and Ryan to get married. When do you think we should have dinner with Rion's family and settle the wedding?
Hold on. Alright. Is your fitness at 4?
No, it's at 3. Thinking of her made my heart feel warm. Before I went in and got engaged, she promised she'd marry me once I got
No, it's
out.
at 4.
That's
You're
why
right.
I kept going all these
You
years.
gotta throw it up. Like this.
Mom made several of my favorite dishes. At the table, she said happily,
Throw it up.
I contacted Ryan's parents just now.
Good job.
We agreed to have dinner tonight and settle your wedding date.
What?
As she was speaking, someone knocked
You
at the
gonna give
door.
me a sticker?
Mom got up to open it. A moment later, a middle-aged
Okay.
couple walked in with the girl I had dreamed about for years.
Oh, no,
My parents
keep
looked
it,
at
keep
me.
it, keep it,
Were we
keep
having
it.
dinner tonight?
Here, put it on the back of my computer.
Although they were suspicious, they still warmly invited them inside.
Yeah, it's
Why are they
boring.
here
I'm
now?
going somewhere.
Although they were suspicious, they still warmly invited them inside. The Liu family ignored my parents' warmth. Liu Ruyan's father, Liu Jian,
Thank you, sweet
crossed
pea.
his legs and sat straight down on the sofa. He narrowed his eyes and smiled. Oh
You can
yeah,
have that.
we've known each other for
Binky,
years, so I'm straight to the
binky.
point. My dad's face instantly turned cold. After all, he used to be someone important. Liu Jian said,
I'm finishing my book
daughter
right
is now a
quick.
department manager at Huayao Group, making hundreds of thousands a year. Your son is just an ex-con. Do you really think he deserves my daughter? I came here today to tell you, if he wants to marry my daughter, he
You
can
can
keep
go
anything.
somewhere.
Mrs. Liu chimed in sarcastically. Exactly.
If you go up the street, Not you without can go dying.
Hearing that, my parents were stunned. They guessed the Liu family might
That's
come
when you
but they never
life
expected
is
them to
made.
show up and tear things apart in person. I calmly looked at Liu
Probably.
Ruyan. Is this what you want too? Liu Ruyan curled her lip.
Recruiting
What else?
more.
You know, back in school, you were a rich kid. I was just a poor student. Of course I had to chase after you. And now your family is
I
bankrupt.
reinforce
So
the
many years in prison.
rotate.
Do you really think you still deserve to be with me? Just then,
Yeah,
the man in a suit
hey.
reeking of alcohol walked
I'm
in.
at, there was this dude watching my stream earlier. His name was Mr. Maxwell
I'll tell you the truth. This is my current
090.
boyfriend, the vice president of Huayao Group. He makes millions a year.
090.
Only a man like him is worthy of someone as outstanding as me.
He was
And I'm already
awesome.
pregnant with his child.
And then I started
After
playing
hearing
that.
I felt my blood pressure almost
He's pretty
explode.
good at Project
I really didn't
Zombie.
expect her betrayal. And she was
But
being so shameless right in
he's
front of
basically on my
parents.
skill level. We each know
Sue
different
said with
things.
disdain. You're an ex-con. Just
Low-key,
like
I kind of shat on the burglar class. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't really like the burglar class until I actually
you
played
dare
it.
call yourself outstanding? Back when your parents were down and out.
I think the
Did they forget
burglar
how they
class
felt
is one of the
before me?
best. It is. It's gotta be. If you can hotwire cars from the start, you get
But the person driving that day was your father. My parents
which
were shocked.
to
What
hotwire
did
you
say?
need
I
electrical
looked at
like
them guiltily. Mom,
1
Dad,
and
I
then
was blind.
mechanical
I got myself
mechanic
locked up for
3.
10 years and caused our family to go bankrupt. Hearing that, Liu Rian snorted coldly. Yamo, stop acting so noble. You volunteered to do all that. What does it have to do with me? I sighed. Since you want to call off the engagement, I agree. But back then, you borrowed $1 million from me, and I served 10 years for you. Asking for $15 million
No way. Hey, can you take that zombie outside?
Just give me $10 million.
What
Otherwise, don't think about
zombie?
ending
The one in the
engagement.
floor.
Liu Rian was furious.
He's
You want
making
me
me
to
anxious.
stupid? You open your mouth and ask for $10 million? Why should we give
No,
you anything?
no,
The man
inside.
frowned
The
at
one
me.
on the floor is
Kid,
dead.
my name is G. Voda.
It's making me anxious. Why?
Your belly is mine.
I have a
Why
feeling
avoid
for it.
all this now? Believe it or not, with one move from me, your whole family will suffer. I glared
What do
coldly
you
at
want me
G. Voda.
to do
I
with it?
still have the original
take him
engagement
outside?
agreement in my hands. It's written clearly in black and white. You want to run off with her? Not a chance.
Oh.
How about I make $100 for the agreement and throw
Let's
flyers
just
outside
pick
my
up
office? The department
Just
manager
take him
will
outside
engage
to the
with
outside
vice
on
president.
the
Isn't that
front
juicy
door
enough?
work.
Hearing my words,
Okay,
G.
now
Voda
right-click
and
the
the Liu
ground.
family instantly felt uneasy.
Right click the
This
ground,
move was
right
ruthless,
click
and
the
Huayao cared
ground,
most
drop
about its
forward.
public image.
Yeah.
If this got out, he would definitely be fired. G. Voda gritted his teeth and glared at me. Kid, you're pretty damn vicious. After
I'm
saying
gonna
that, he
start with
pulled
this
me
book.
and away. Before leaving, he still turned back and threatened me. I have no idea who you just messed with. I promise I'll make you and your parents pay for
You
this.
good?
I sneered.
Yeah.
Same to you. I hope when you're kneeling in front of me begging
That
for
is right, we do
you'll
have
still
ice
be this
cream.
confident. Before leaving, Liu Rian's parents didn't forget to point at my parents and yell, "You dare
I'm
defend
not
my
in the
son-in-law?
mood for ice cream.
Oh yeah, your whole family."
And
Who would have thought Liu Rian's family would pull something like this? The once happy
all the
atmosphere instantly
all of
turned
ours
down.
might be
My
gone.
parents looked at each other and then
Ready for
both
that?
turned to me. Son, don't worry.
Sugar.
It's a good thing you
Drake.
saw Liu Rian's true colors early. Dad comforted me. I believe my son
Well,
will definitely be better than that G.
on to see the wizard.
My heart finally
The
loosened.
Wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Dad, you're way too confident.
that?
Your son only has a high
Okay.
school diploma now, plus a criminal record. Hearing that, my face immediately fell. Dad stammered, "Son, actually, there are still some things Dad hasn't told you."
Well,
Seeing Dad
through this
gave up,
church.
my heart sank.
Not going in
Don't tell
there.
me you have some terminal illness. Dad froze for a second, then
Maybe
Mom
some
smacked
of
me on
your
the
own.
head. "You brat, your dad is perfectly healthy." I held my head and muttered pitifully.
Liberty
"Why do you
move,
live like
man.
Dad looked at Mom and sighed. "I just wanted to tell you, although our family is bankrupt, we can still get by." I let out a breath.
Where are we?
You scared me. I thought the sky was falling.
Where are you? Are you close? How did you die?
After I finish my ice cream, okay?
These
Yeah,
little
let's
cookies
take
are
my
so
ice cream.
easy and delicious to make. I understand why they're
Wait a
taking
minute.
over the internet. I've seen them everywhere.
And this chocolate.
You're just going deeper and deeper in the top of the story.
What's
looks like you jump. Go with this last house right here?
Yeah.
I'll go inside.
Zombie.
Yeah, on this side. It's just a freaking show. Thank you. West Point, not holy. I'm pretty sure West Point and Rosewood are the closest maps to each other.
Yeah, Booker.
You know, fun saw.
This dude made a s'mores, right? Set up on top of it. He put it like making a s'mores, right? Then he took cookie dough and just put it on top of it. So basically, he made a chocolate chip cookie with them s'mores in it.
Yeah.
Shit look good too.
You still inside?
Yeah.
Did you find a saw?
No.
Tequila!
Bottle disinfectant, tweezers. Where do you think you're going?
Froze when I saw what was inside. The snow had been falling since before sunrise. The kind of quiet, heavy snow that muffles everything. Footsteps, voices.
Oh no! Drake, I figured out how to get mods in multiplayer. Drake! 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 I figured out how to get mods in multiplayer, Drake. Drake!
Oh, he's not going to listen to you. He is not going to listen to you.
Anything?
Drake, did you hear what I said?
Yes!
Oh, okay. My bad. Damn, kill yourself. No, not in game. So you outside or is that a zombie? Is that something in the bag?
I'm not outside.
Wow, okay, there's fucking 6 zombies outside.
I'm banana stick girl.
I just that's awesome sauce. Last one has survival mission. I appreciate surviving the apocalypse. I really enjoyed my stay. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
Run. Dude,
Motherfucker!
why are you purposely killing me?
I didn't!
You could have ran.
I got knocked down!
Oh.
Motherfucker, I gotta play bodyguard. Cause this guy can't fight. He died to 3 zombies earlier.
The frat president spent 3 hours harassing
I killed 6 with my bare hands.
I was his boss's daughter. I showed up at my very
Motherfucker,
first frat
I
party
hate
year
this game.
and immediately ran into Adam. To everyone else there, Adam was the frat president. But I knew him as the unpaid intern who'd been fetching coffee for my dad for the past 3 months, desperate to score his dream job at my dad's firm. I recognized him, but it became immediately clear that he did not remember me. Well, hello, Adam said, looking me up and down with a smile that probably worked on most freshmen. I'm Adam, president here. You're definitely new.
Shit, I hate to
remember
break
a face
it to you.
like yours.
I'm not good
He
at this
stepped
game.
closer,
I can't
walking my
just
path to the
protect
main room.
everybody.
Let me get you a drink.
Come on,
Give you
dude,
the
walk
VIP tour.
in.
Not everyone gets personal attention from the phone. When I politely declined and tried to move past him, his smile faltered. Really? You're turning me down? Do you know who I am on this campus? I
Well, I'm
escaped to
a
the
big
kitchen where some
fan.
girls from my
I'm
dorm were
gonna
mixing
beat the
drinks.
dog shit out of
10 minutes
this
late,
zombie
Adam appeared again, this time less friendly. You know, I don't usually give second chances, but I'll make an exception. You're new. You don't understand how things work here. He wedged himself between me and my friends. These parties happen because of me. The least you could do is be friendly. When I said I was fine with my friends, he laughed. These aren't your friends. They're just being nice because you're pathetic and they feel bad for you. My dorm felt uncomfortable, but didn't know what to do as Adam continued. Let me explain something about college freshmen. Girls like you, bookish, boring, probably got in here with daddy's help. You think you're getting invited to parties like this? This is literally the best your social life will ever get, and you're wasting it by rejecting me. He turned to my friends. You can go. She's fine with me. They hesitated, but eventually drifted away, leaving me trapped against
My own zombie just bit. Because for some reason.
Bro, you don't want to waste your time here, Adam told him, throwing his arm around the guy's shoulders. She's one of those girls who thinks she's saving herself for someone special. Probably has a purity ring in her dorm room. The guy looked confused, but Adam steered him away. Trust me, I'm doing you a favor. She's the type who'd cry.
I'm already bit. You might as well.
Now hit that button on the left. And Adam sat down next to me.
Oh, never mind.
You're not very smart, are you? I run this social scene, and I'm about to land a job at the biggest
Kill
firm
my
in the
zombie.
state.
Hit me in the head. Hit me in the head.
Nobody freshman who can't even dress for a party? He touched my cardigan. Did your mom pick this out? You look like you're going to a church potluck. I stood up to leave, but he followed me inside, grabbing my wrist when I tried to head for the door. Where are you going?
By the way, if you stand on top of a zombie, they can't get up.
You know what your problem is? You think you're special, but I see 20 of you every year. Uptight freshmen who think they're too good. The party was getting more crowded and louder, making it harder to get away. Adam pulled me into a corner by the stairs, using his body to block me in. I'm going to give you one more chance to be cool about this. Have a drink with me. Loosen up. Stop when I'm literally the best thing at this party. When I tried to duck under his arm, he slammed his hand against the wall. I'm talking to you. Do you know how many girls would kill to get my attention? His frat brothers walked by, and he called out to them. Guys, look at this. The freshman virgin is too good for us. They laughed and formed a semicircle, making it impossible to leave. She probably thinks she's going to marry some nice guy from her study group, one said. Adam nodded. She doesn't realize nice guys don't want uptight girls who can't even handle a party. You're going to be alone forever. I finally pushed through them and ran upstairs, looking for a bathroom to lock myself in. Adam followed me, catching the door before I could close it. Are you hiding from me? In my own house? He pushed his way in. You're pathetic. Crying because a guy tried to be nice to you? This is why you'll never matter to anyone. You're weak, boring, and probably only here because your daddy donated money. He grabbed my phone from my hand. Who you gonna call? Campus security. They work for us during parties. When I started actually crying, he laughed and opened the door, shoving me out into the hallway where everyone could see. Look everyone, it's freshman initiation time. He suddenly poured his beer over my head, the cold liquid making me gasp. There, now you have an excuse to leave. Run home to your single dorm room and your stuffed animals. The beer ran into my eyes. Adam stood over me as I sat on the floor. Why don't you call mommy and daddy to pick you up? I'm sure they're used to bailing out their failure of a daughter. I looked up at him through my tears and realized that was actually a great idea. I pulled out my phone, wiping beer off the screen, and dialed my dad's number, putting it on speaker. Dad, can you pick me up? I'm at a party with Adam. Your intern Adam. He just poured beer on me. Adam froze. My dad's voice came through the speaker loud and clear, asking if I needed him to come get me right now. The whole hallway went dead quiet as everyone heard him say Adam's name and call him his intern. Adam's face turned white as a sheet while he stared at my phone like it might bite him. I told Dad yes. Please come get me, and asked him to stay on the phone until he got here. My voice was shaky, but I made sure everyone could hear me clearly. Adam started backing away from me, his mouth opening and closing, but no words coming out. The crowd in the hallway started whispering and pulling out their phones to record what was happening. People were pointing at Adam, and I could hear someone say his career was over before it even started. Adam's frat brothers looked totally confused about why their president suddenly looked so scared. Charlotte pushed through the crowd and rushed over to me, helping me stand up from the floor. She took one look at my beer-soaked clothes and saw the red marks on my wrist where Adam had grabbed me. Without saying anything, she stepped right between me and Adam, blocking him from getting any closer. Dad's voice came through the phone saying he was already in the car and would be there in 15 minutes. He asked if campus security was there, and when I said no, he told me he was calling them himself while driving. I could hear him dialing on another phone in the background. Adam finally found his voice and started moving toward me, saying we should talk about this privately and work things out. Charlotte told him to back off in a voice loud enough for everyone to hear. More students moved in around us, forming a protective wall between Adam and me. Someone in the crowd shouted that Adam's career at the firm was definitely over now. Two of Adam's frat brothers grabbed his arms and tried to pull him away, telling him he needed to leave before this got worse. But Adam just stood there frozen, staring at me like he was watching his whole future fall apart. One of his brothers asked what was happening and why Adam looked so scared, but Adam couldn't even answer him. The guy just kept staring at me with his mouth hanging open. Within minutes, I heard heavy footsteps on on the stairs, and Sean from campus security appeared in the hallway. Dad must have given him the exact address because Sean came straight to me. He looked at my wet clothes and immediately asked if I needed medical attention for my wrist. I showed him the red marks, and he took photos with his phone while asking if Adam had done this. I nodded and kept the phone on speaker so Dad could hear everything that was happening. I started telling Sean about the 3 hours of harassment, making sure he wrote down every single detail. How Adam had followed me around the party, blocked my path, grabbed my wrist, and then poured beer on me. Adam tried to interrupt and give his version of events, but Sean held up his hand and told him to wait his turn. More campus security officers arrived along with 2 campus police officers who started taking statements from people in the hallway. Several students came forward right away to say they saw Adam pour the beer on me. A girl from my dorm told them she heard Adam calling me pathetic and saying horrible things. One guy said he saw Adam grab my wrist when I tried to leave earlier. The officers were writing everything down while Adam stood there looking smaller and smaller. His frat brothers had all disappeared by now, not wanting to be connected to whatever was about to happen to him. Charlotte stayed right next to me the whole time, holding my hand while I talked to the officers. Dad stayed on the phone, occasionally asking questions to make sure I was okay, and that the officers were doing their job. I could hear his car engine and knew he was driving fast to get to me. The campus police officer asked if I wanted to file a formal complaint and press charges for assault. Before I could answer, Dad's voice came through the speaker, telling me not to make any decisions until he got there. Adam's eyes got even wider when he heard that, probably realizing this wasn't going to just go away. The officer gave me a card with an incident number and said we could decide about charges later. Sean asked Adam for his ID and started writing up his own report about what he'd observed. Adam's hands were shaking as he pulled out his wallet. More and more students were gathering in the hallway, and I could see several people posting on social media already. Someone said the frat president assaulting a freshman was going to be all over campus by morning. Adam kept looking at me like he wanted to say something, but the officers told him to stay quiet. They separated us, moving Adam down the hall while I stayed with Charlotte and Sean. I could still feel the beer dripping from my hair, and my wrist was starting to throb when he grabbed it. Charlotte found some paper towels from the bathroom and helped me clean my face while we waited for Dad. The whole hallway smelled like beer, and I just wanted to get out of there and take a shower. Finally, I heard Dad's voice in person as he came up the stairs.
You're telling me every entire fucking time? No shot. No shot.
His jaw tight as he took in my beer-soaked hair and the way I was sitting on the floor. He helped me stand up and checked my wrist where Adam had grabbed me, the skin already turning purple. The campus police officers were asking everyone to stay put while they took statements, and Dad told them in this calm but scary voice that he was Adam's employer at his law firm. Adam's whole body went stiff when Dad said that Adam's internship was terminated immediately. No discussion needed. The color drained from Adam's face and he started babbling about how this was all a big misunderstanding, how he didn't know who I was, how he was just joking around. Dad turned to him and said harassment was wrong no matter who the victim was, and the fact that Adam thought it would have been okay if I wasn't his daughter made it worse. The officers started taking photos of my bruised wrist and my beer-soaked clothes, asking if I wanted to press charges for assault. I told them I needed time to think about it, and they handed me a card with an incident number written on it. Charlotte was gathering my purse and cardigan from where I dropped them, while 2 officers took Adam aside to question him about grabbing my wrist and pouring beer on me. His frat brothers had all vanished, probably not wanting to be connected to whatever was about to happen to their president. Dad kept his hand on my shoulder while we walked down the stairs and out to his car, Charlotte following us and saying she'd drive behind us to make sure we got home safe. The second I got in Dad's car and the door closed, everything hit me at once and I started sobbing, my whole body shaking from what had just happened. Dad reached over and squeezed my hand, telling me none of this was my fault, and that Adam would face every single consequence coming to him. We pulled into our driveway and Charlotte parked behind us, following us inside where I went straight to the bathroom for a shower. I stood under the hot water for what felt like forever, trying to wash the smell of beer out of my hair while I could hear Charlotte in the kitchen making tea. Through the bathroom door, I could hear Dad on the phone with someone named Wyatt Tanner, who I knew was the managing partner at his firm. Dad was explaining what had happened at the party and formally requesting that Adam's internship be terminated immediately.
You're speeding!
After my shower, I put on pajamas.
Okay, here we go.
Cookies she found in the pantry. She stayed the night and we spent hours documenting everything, taking more photos of my wrist, which was now dark purple, saving all the texts I sent her during the party when I was trying to get
Hey Drake, you playing?
We wrote down a timeline of everything that happened, from when Adam first approached me to when Dad arrived. Charlotte mentioned she knew at least 2 other girls who Adam had cornered at parties.
Well, find the other charger that you lost.
The next morning, I woke up to my phone buzzing with dozens of messages from people who were at the party. Some were asking if I was okay. Others just wanted details about what happened, and a few were angry that the frat might get in trouble because of me. Charlotte helped me delete most of them without reading, only responding to my actual friends who were genuinely worried about me. Dad had taken the day off work and was in the kitchen making pancakes.
James, I need to get a fire axe.
Acting like this was totally normal, even though he never cooked.
My weapon, I'm going to be using a fire axe. Until we... Yeah, how did you know?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna use the most reliable weapon.
The K truck has thunder gloves,
Yes.
has new wheels on, it runs, it drives.
No.
That means it's time to have this thing for a spin.
It's like
Alright, so where do we think? Like,
by the way, we have silence for basketball.
You're telling me for
I only make sense.
You're telling me for 4 years I could have been sticking holes in this too?
All right. Here.
The start of this
Hold on.
recipe is big.
Motherfucker.
So, y'all know my thoughts on anybody that has the name Big Mama. They're cooking. Gotta be amazing. This is
Gotta keep running, gotta keep running.
Come over to the house by the church and help.
put it in my mouth.
It's only two.
Start off.
What?
Heat your oven, 350 degrees. Get you a 9x13 cake pan, your junior thingy. I've already greased it in a stand mixer. If you don't have one of these, no big deal. You
You
use
what I
a
said?
regular handheld
What you
mixer.
said you don't need
1.5 cups of granulated sugar. You need a half a cup of this Crisco shortening. Alright, mix those two ingredients together. Alright, now once that's mixed, we want to put in 4 eggs. You're
I'm coming.
because these are fresh from the farm. Eggs.
Where are you?
And now you need 2 cups of self-rising flour.
There's only 2. I can handle 2.
Oh, but 3's there.
Milk.
You want that one? You can't feel
Regular milk
good.
or buttermilk.
Not when I'm in surrounded areas.
Teaspoons of vanilla
Thank you.
extract. Mix it. Alright, now that that's all mixed up, you want to put half of this into your
Okay, now we need to sneak along the steps.
now into a separate bowl.
How am I hungry again?
Brown sugar.
Oh, my character's.
Are you
Oh,
underweight?
no, I'm obese. I forgot.
Now we gotta
Stop
mix
eating.
this up. Alright, now that you have this
What?
mixed,
Oh, shit.
sprinkle it over top of this
Stop eating.
first part of the batter. It should look something like
Exactly what I
this.
said.
Now,
I don't think I'll squeeze fucking alien these.
try to spread as
But it
evenly
says
as you can
I'm
over top of this.
Peck- oh, I'm peckish.
Bomb Venezuela. Bomb Guatemala.
You want to swirl all this with a knife. I've never swirled
I like
cake
the
before,
Mexicans.
so who knows
They're
how to
amazing
swirl.
people.
Bomb Venezuela. Bomb Guatemala. Send the illegal aliens back to their homeland.
I'm literally
Now take this, put it in your
on
oven
YouTube right now.
for 30 to 45 minutes. Alright, it's been about 40 minutes. Smells amazing. Get you a sauce
Where'd you go, James?
3
Making my way to the
tablespoons
pie
of
shop.
butter, quarter
Already?
cup of milk, 1 teaspoon of
No.
vanilla, 2 cups of
Where the hell is that at?
Mix this up. Alright, when your icing's
So I'm
done,
gonna have no weapon?
it's time to post
Damn it,
the
how am I
holes
already
in the
tired?
The last one, I got to use my finger.
Where did I put the rest of my shit
Let it
at?
sit forward, so let's fork it.
I need to just go straight to the fire station and get a
on top of it. Alright.
My sneaking's already almost at level 2.
Big Mama's cinnamon.
It's awesome.
Okay.
The first thing
I'm kind of glad I changed classes.
Big science serpent on me. I pushed that top tier beast onto the school beauty and went straight for that trash F-rank snow wolf. But Pyroxy went absolutely crazy trying to swap with me. That's what I knew. She came back too. Last life she picked the serpent, but it never got strong enough. She froze to death on day 1 of the
Okay,
apocalypse.
go ahead.
Meanwhile, my F-rank wolf had a cold resistance talent, making me the last person who'd ever freeze out there. Out of pure jealousy, Pyroxy's
James, where's the fire station? I'm by the church.
Go to the left. Go to the left.
This way?
I'll drop down my
I was
head.
so devastated I coughed up blood and died on the spot. When I opened my
Isn't there a whole ass horde over there?
There was.
I was about to grab the serpent.
Was?
Yep,
When
was.
Pyroxy suddenly shouted, "The serpent's yours."
No, I didn't kill him.
The whole class went dead silent. Even our homeroom teacher, Jean Louis Fan, froze up. Roxy, are you still half asleep? That Cayenne serpent is a once-in-a-century ancient species. That scruffy little wolf, it's not even worthy of carrying the serpent's shoes. You're trading a phoenix for a chicken. What are you even thinking? Suhan's grades are already bad
Court
enough.
of
His beast is also the worst.
Justice.
How's he supposed to cultivate? My foundation is strong.
I'm still not
Even
seeing
an
the fire
F-rank beast
station.
won't hold me back. I'm willing to trade my beast with Suhan.
I'd recommend you stand away for now.
What?
Look at that. Now that's a
I'm
real tough
low on
Great grades
energy
and a
and
great
I have a
Unlike
voice
some people,
station.
Suhan, why are you just standing there? Go thank Roxy. Save the act. I want that wolf, and that's final. Suhan, stop being stubborn. I get that you're proud, but this affects your whole future. I genuinely have your best interest at heart.
I might be.
My best
This
interest,
run
you're
might be
reborn
fried.
too, aren't you?
Last life you picked the serpent, and you froze solid on day 1 of the apocalypse. My wolf awakened cold resistance.
Can you only get fire axes at the fire station?
Wanna steal my wolf this time around? Not a chance.
Can you only get fire axes at the fire station?
No, you can
Staring
find
right
them.
back at me with those amber eyes. She wagged his tail slowly, then tapped Pyroxy's arm 3 times, calm and deliberate. My heart skipped a beat. My eyes welled up instantly. That was our code from last life. Hold on, I got you. You big dummy. I can't believe you came back too. I looked away, keeping my voice steady.
You are.
I told you I don't need it. The science serpent suits you just fine. Before I could finish, my right hand flared with a sharp sting. I looked down. The cyan serpent had coiled up my arm out of nowhere.
Want to teleport me to you?
And it gently licked it.
You want to die.
Golden runes spread from the bite mark and crept all the
I'm
way
already
up my
about
arm.
to.
Just like that, in seconds, it bonded with me in a life and death blood pact. The rune exploded.
Never mind.
No way. The cyan serpent just chose its own master. And it's a blood pact? Dude, blood pact means they're linked for life. If the snake dies, she dies too. That snake looks like it won't last. Suhan just got played. Waxy stood in the crowd, a faint smirk creeping across her face. I knew exactly what she was thinking. The serpent froze to death last life. It'll freeze again this time. The snake dies, I die with it.
Hey!
Perfect plan. After getting forcibly bonded by the cayenne serpent, I walked back to my seat through glares and whispers. The little snake held its head up proudly in my arms, and then a tiny, feisty voice rang out in my head.
Where you are.
What are you looking at? The name's Chingli. You may address me as Lord Chingli. I poked it on the head. Wait, you can talk? Obviously I can talk. What, you that shook? Then why did you have to bond with me like everyone in this class? Because I felt like it. Looking at those kiss-ups makes me sick.
I thought you were safe.
Kind of a loser, but you're still a million times better than that fake school
that would have
beauty.
been useful information.
Upfront,
Before
You didn't ask.
how to draw a bonding formation. Once she was done, everyone got to work. Roxy finished first. She bit her fingertip and drew the formation in the air.
Appreciate the
Light
quick
washed over
gap.
the wolf pup. Nobody noticed the F-rank wolf quietly tweaked 2 nodes inside the formation. The equal bond was silently rewritten into a master-servant bond. Wolf as master, human as
Can you
servant.
open a window?
The moment the formation locked in, Roxy felt a sudden wave of dizziness. It passed quickly though, and she looked down at her wolf pup with a big smile. The wolf pup, meanwhile, shot me a sly look and wagged its tail smugly. I kept a straight face and gave it a quiet thumbs up.
Okay, we
After all
can't
the
stay
bonds
here.
were done,
Run through the
everyone
back
got 10
door.
spirit stones.
Get out the
That
back
was
door.
a whole
Get out the
week's
back door.
cultivation
Why
resources.
can't we stay here?
Because they're gonna break in. They know we're here. Right line of sight. Go up the back door like I did.
All 9 were gone after 30 seconds. I want more. That's it. Next batch is next week. Next week? I can't wait to have more.
Motherfucker.
How old are you when you're still growing? I'm 300 years old. Are you blind? 300? You're 300 and you're this small? You have no idea
Motherfucker.
what you're talking about. You've never even raised a snake. Shut up. The classmates around me watched
Damn,
me
Drake.
and just slowly shook their heads.
Tear the whole damn house down.
9 out of 10 spirit stones? Do you even care about your own conservation anymore? Those resources are for
Drake.
you, not the beast.
Hold on. What kind of dealing is something?
Suhan, that's not how you use spirit stones. You burn through all your resources now. You'll fail the assessment.
I'll send this guy an invite.
And when that happens, don't expect me to go to
Yo.
bat for you. I
Motherfucker.
nodded quietly and headed out with
I'm
Chingli
so
in my
sorry.
arms. As I passed by Roxy, she stepped in front of me. Suhan, we need to talk. I never came back too. This life, the wolf is mine. So is the cold
I
resistance.
tried potatoes.
Oh yeah, hope you live long enough to enjoy it. An Arctic snow wolf by my side.
I stand on that.
You go.
Yeah, for some reason it's not working.
Right as she
I
said,
hate to get that.
Chingli lazily lifted his head from my arms. It ain't dead if Roxy's face and blew a puff of cyan mist. Roxy's face turned bright green
You know, I don't even have anything good.
Suhan, are you insane?
You have a bunch
Everyone around us
of
burst out laughing. I walked away
That
from
you
the
never let me fire.
because we don't have suppressors.
in my head again.
And that's because it would just make the force worse. We don't have enough ammo for that. That's why I never let you fire. What about that? Do you not understand?
But raising a spirit beast is a total money pit.
Now, I am currently, I have a laceration, which is a 25% chance of infecting me.
Hey, James.
What?
Whenever you install mods, you just need to install them.
I know, I figured it out already. I actually,
all that time we spent and me having to install matter.
no, because I didn't know it would automatically install.
You're fucking
Yeah, I just figured it out, jackass. Kill yourself.
Hi everyone. It's
No.
Lisa. No plastic, no filter. This is my real skin.
aren't we?
See, it's natural, no filter.
Yeah, let me
Play
right.
with it. I do.
I genuinely don't know how I do
You scared the shit out of me. Why would you do that?
Got Big Show,
Shane.
the last giveaway truck,
He full sprinted at
the trailer. And as you can see,
Motherfucker, I can't
He
even.
came around the corner. No, he came around the corner and was full sprint.
Big Show just didn't want to tow back home. Yeah, looks like we got a broken drive shit. I genuinely don't know how I do this.
You're telling me for 40 years I should have been making something I can't even pronounce? Ain't no.
Motherfucker. Is that upstairs?
How I died. If I'm walking around and I'm the one who finds that storm drain, you can bet your ass this is gonna
Oh
be
my
me.
god, Trade. Here.
Oh, come here, kitty, kitty. Oh, kitty, kitty. You're telling me for 40 years I didn't need to spend $10 on a
You have a saw?
grande frappe Whatever it is.
No.
Before we get too excited about anything, maybe
I
we ought
need
see
you to
what
kill
actually
me.
works.
I've seen the song
Start
and
it,
salt.
and then if I turn
Are you
the
dead?
dome light on,
Where y'all
take
spawn?
the key out.
Just spawn in and we'll teleport you.
No.
You wanna know how to shut it off? Turn the dome light on.
Rosewood.
Before we get too excited about anything, maybe we
If
ought
you're
to
not
see what
dead, then
actually
just
works. I can
ban
start it, and then if I turn the dome light on, I can take the key out.
There's one that shit. I'll let my socks
It's
off.
still running, by the way. And you want to know how to shut it off? Turn the dome light off. Before we get too excited about it.
We have a really busy Sunday tomorrow. I want to shoot an easy breakfast you can make the night before. It only takes a few ingredients, and if you have an oven and a pan, that's all you really need. Starting out with a hot pan, use 1 pound of breakfast sausage. If you don't like sausage, this recipe works great with ham and bacon as well. Just grind it up to the smallest meat possible. Keep your wife happy. This is also an opportune time for you to make
No man's
8
ever
ounces
said that.
of cheddar cheese.
I
Some
threw
of it
some-
called in, turn it straight in the back of
Let's
the
see
pan.
on the ground.
Also,
Wow,
top
I've
thing,
already got a handle. I need to go downstairs. Apparently, I'm fucking hungry because my fat ass can't stay out of the damn shit.
What does it say? Wait until you're starting. And then eat a fourth of it.
Good decent browning on your sausage how you like it. Heats off, like I said, just kind of off to the side. It's kind of my attention that I've kind of overused the saying.
Izzy, are you pretty?
So, I'm just going to drop this one. I'm going to let
Puppy
you guys
baby?
say it in the comments. A 26-ounce bag of hash browns. You can also use the ones that come with the peppercorn.
My
Make sure
baby.
these are good and broken
My
up. So when
baby.
you put it in the pan, they're spread out over
My baby, my baby.
EDM concert in here.
I've got a tangle. I'll be back. Drake, did you find that charger?
Can't crack it one-handed.
You're playing without a charger.
It's not a barrier to entry. Just keep it easy.
Chalk it.
And once you start acting like you've been there a while, you can double crack with both hands. Put a splash of milk in for the
Is
people
it
who think it does something. Drink to Peterbilt, Iowa. Spray ladder. The whole bag. Spread it as evenly over the top as you can. Coming in with half of your cheese mixture. Top it with your piggies. Whatever barbecue seasoning you prefer. Give it a couple passes on top. In the oven. Covered, 400 degrees.
Yeah, you got
Hot pads on the countertop. I had to change shirts because my wife said I was a little bit too much PG-13 for the PG movie. I had to keep this kid safe and front. I was showing a little bit too much of Teen Wolf about an hour or 10 minutes.
Trying to do a spell.
Spatula,
Huh?
stick it.
Are you trying to do a spell to get more?
Give my wife
If you never ate beans and eggs, you're messing around.
My breakfast. We make
I'm
these
Mexican,
things.
that's like part of the morning routine. Dude, it's awesome. It's so good. Beans, eggs, and some sausage, or some complicated bread with it. I gotta put bologna in mine. Let's see,
Do you love
see,
me?
the only difference is we just throw out arrows in the tortilla. It's not the same. I know it's better. No! Oh, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts! Ah, it hurts, it hurts! Ah!
Most valuable possessions, or you can get a white light reward. You pull out a cup of pickled cabbage beef, instant noodles, and toss it.
Ah!
Everyone around said you must have been kicked in the head by a donkey, trying to use
You must have
instant
been
noodles as
kicked
an
in the head
offering.
by a donkey.
Pickled cabbage
Alan
flavor
must have been
that.
kicked in the
But
head
just
by
as
a
everyone
donkey.
started mocking you, the one
It's okay,
silent
Alan.
altar
It happens to
suddenly
the best of
erupted with
us.
the highest level 7-colored beam of light. Inside the beam appeared a mythical item that had never been seen before. All because you had awakened a unique ability, hearing the altar's inner thoughts. You could clearly understand what each altar wanted. As long as you offered the right item based on
Oh
its
my
needs,
God,
you could receive that
James.
altar's highest reward. But just half a day ago,
Come
you were
catch
still a
life and
civil
living.
servant barely scraping by in a
It's
second-tier
woodcraft.
city. Your ex-girlfriend Chen Weiwei had taken all your savings, claiming she was investing in some guaranteed profit project.
I can
But in
run
the
a
blink of
little
an eye,
bit.
you saw
Don't
her
run,
slide
don't
into a
run,
brand new
don't run.
Ferrari. Just as you stood on an overpass questioning your entire life, the sky suddenly exploded with a thunderous
Sit
boom.
down.
Countless altars of different shapes came
Sit
crashing
down,
down
dude.
into every
Or
corner
click
of
on,
the city.
actually right click this
The
up
moment
and
one slammed
rest.
into the ground, your heart felt like it was being torn apart. The pain made your legs go weak and you collapsed unconscious. When you opened your eyes again, the whole world had
I see,
changed.
baby.
A massive black altar stood before you, and people around it were throwing things inside. An old man offered a piece of gold, and with a flash of blue light, he instantly looked 30 or 40
Oh yeah,
years
Drake.
But when someone
Hey,
else
Shane,
was
can
in
you
the
do me a
phone, the
favor?
altar didn't react at all.
What?
You quickly got up
Put
to take a look.
water in that
Just
bottle
as you
right there.
squeezed through the crowd and looked toward the altar, a
Dude,
drowsy voice
I'm-
slipped into your ears.
We're not
pulling
More like it ran directly inside your head.
Hey, come close to the TV. You can't hear from
I've
that.
been eating metal my whole life. Can anyone bring me something new for once? I've been constipated for
Yeah,
almost
James?
300 years. Hearing that,
I
you
found a
looked
dumb
around the crowd,
bag.
but nobody reacted.
You're not
It was
pulling
as
that
if no
out.
one else had heard that voice at all.
Oh, that's the
Wait,
pink one.
could you be the only one who understood it? Realizing this, you snapped back to your senses,
I'm sorry.
shivered, turned around, and
Where are
rushed to
you?
a
No, we
convenience
ain't
store.
putting it up
He
today.
grabbed a cup of pickled cabbage beef and steamers on the
Wait. What time is it?
Is it a straight? I'll take. You're near. I know where you are.
If you want to pick up, look.
You placed it right in the center.
If you're near a mall, or if it looks like you're near a mall, what does it look like? Is it a big gray building?
No matter what, it had to taste better than
Well,
gold.
as-
The crowd around
make
it was
them up.
Kid, offering a cup of
Is it like a strip mall looking thing?
Pick it up, I'll put it up. Huh?
Exactly.
Actually, I can
Using
tell you
shelter
where
as
I
same
am.
taste as you,
Start fixing
using
it.
Where?
water with some pickled
So if you
cabbage.
take-
As the crowd
No, just tell me what building you're at. I know where you'll be.
excitement like firecrackers. Holy crap, that's the flavor.
Farming's at level
Other
1.
building
Like
that's
shot
not
in the
the
sky,
fucking
like
one
some ancient
near
summons
the
in
police
awakening.
station.
As the glow gradually
And
faded,
isn't
a
so
bronze
right.
ring lay quietly in the
So-
center of the altar.
So the firehouse?
Piece of a burning piece and gravy on it. The crowd's laughter
You're at the
stopped cold,
church?
like they had choked on a dead duck.
What if I know?
Without saying a word,
It isn't or is to the
cigarettes
right?
took off running.
It is.
You could tell this was an incredible treasure.
So then you'd be at the firehouse. Then, dude. What class does Drake play? I don't know. Drake, what? Who were you? What? What were you before the apocalypse?
In shock, you were already 300 meters away.
Yeah, maybe.
This was the fastest you had ever run in your life.
Evident.
You felt like you had gone
I've
way
got to
past
guess
the
for what you
end.
were before the
You weaved
apocalypse.
through alleys, made several sharp turns, and
A
rushed into a
homicide.
supermarket. Since everyone had gone out to study the
Drake,
altars,
what class are you playing?
you
know what
went
that's
behind a
from?
shelf and carefully studied the
What?
bronze ring. And you suddenly
That
remembered
that's
that
from,
in TV dramas,
how do you
people
not
claim
know?
ownership with a drop of blood.
I don't know.
I would
A
have
light bulb went off.
carpenter.
You bit your finger, squeezed
You're a
out a drop of
carpenter?
blood, and let it fall onto the ring.
Okay, thank God it's not playing my class. It pisses me off every time somebody plays some class as me.
Mythical grade Tauti ring. It can devour and digest all organic matter. converting
Drake,
it
what does the building around you look like? Is it a great brick building?
Once you realized what it was, you
I
really
can't
shouted
get
out
it up
loud.
anymore.
You forced down the shock in your heart and looked at the
Put it in
ring.
that one.
You still understood one thing. Showing off gets you killed.
Stop running everywhere,
Just
bro.
1 second before you stepped out of the
Like, I hate to be
supermarket, you
constantly
suddenly
on
heard
your
countless
ass,
helicopters
but
circling
dude.
overhead, getting ready for the altar from earlier. You were so scared that you immediately ducked back behind the shelves. Searchlights swept back and forth across every corner of the city. A group of special agents in black uniforms held
Bro, I wish I had somewhere to put all.
residual energy amid the sharp
I
sound
have
of
no
alarms.
fucking idea.
Okay.
Fluctuation
I'm putting all these guns and stuff. Okay, what does it look like?
Locked down a
I
5
know
kilometer
y'all
radius
been
and called for
here, so
backup.
I'm just gonna
You took a
follow
deep breath
y'all
and shifted
right.
deeper into the corner.
Where are you?
Too fast. What were those
Sugar,
instruments
what
just
is
now?
it?
They can actually detect mythical grade energy. Looks like a lot of people are
I'll
moving
put
way
it up.
faster
Set
than
it
you.
up there.
You
I'll
definitely
be
couldn't go
south
out
of
there.
the
If
fucking
someone
fire
found you and took the ring,
station.
there was a good chance they'd kill you too. Thinking
You'll
of
be
this,
south?
quickly locked the
Yeah,
supermarket doors, then dragged
and
your
Using
myself
no
shots
look,
and
it's
locked
right
the
here.
windows.
Dead already.
After hiding in a
got
relatively
bit.
safe corner, you took
Okay,
out
you're
a nearly
fried.
5-year-old beat-up phone
Well, I
and
didn't
connected to the
I
internet.
got bit.
By now, global public
Right?
opinion had already exploded. A Middle Eastern oil tycoon
No,
sacrificed an
I think
entire
that might
oil
be
field
Zebra.
and received a blue-grade Desert Lord scepter, which could control flying
What
sand
the
for hundreds of
fuck
miles.
is Alan
The
listening
Vatican
to?
sacrificed
I
an
don't
ancient
know, but I'm
religious
making
relic,
my way
a
towards
bronze
the fire
cross,
station.
summoning the phantom of a
There
six-winged
you
angel
go.
and
There
healing
you go.
thousands of injured people.
If not,
The failed
then
cases were even
you
more
can't.
terrifying.
Making my way
Someone in India
downtown,
sacrificed holy water from the
walking
Ganges,
fast,
causing the altar to crack
faces
and
fast,
fly
I'm
out.
homebound.
Everyone who touched it became
You ain't done yet, girl.
nor ghost. In Japan,
No, we got
someone
here.
sacrificed a World War II era military sword and summoned a 30-meter-tall man-eating demon wrapped in black energy.
I got 15 rounds in my Glock.
Half of
You don't wanna
Tokyo
pick
was
it
out,
engulfed
what
in
is
flames
that?
with heavy
Or at
casualties.
least right now. I'm just saying just in case I have to.
So successful offerings brought
Okay.
rewards, but failed offerings also had a chance of summoning disasters.
Yeah, you're gonna miss
Then,
every
an
shot.
emergency notice caught your attention. Global
What
joint
do you
announcement.
mean?
According to
Guns
current
are not
operations,
accurate when
each
you don't
person
have
can make up to
ammo.
3 offerings per day. After 3
Chat, I found a
attempts,
saxophone and an electric
became
bass.
altars.
Anybody
Each
play the
altar can only
sax?
be used once. Failed offerings may trigger uncontrollable consequences. At the same time, the
Can
arrival
y'all
of the
stop
altars
banging on my
released a
window?
powerful unknown energy pulse, damaging
Yeah.
all surveillance equipment worldwide. Seeing this, your heart jolted. No surveillance? Perfect. That meant finding you wouldn't be so easy. You kept reading.
Chat, I'm
No
pretty sure
rewards
somebody
here.
either broke into
White,
your house or
common,
not.
green, fine, blue, rare, purple,
Never
epic,
mind, not
gold,
perfect.
legendary, red,
What
I
happened?
gotta get it up
seven
there,
color,
okay?
unique. Some altars may be connected to beings
Why are
that
you
humanity
rubbing it
currently
in at
cannot
her?
resist. Offer with extreme caution. You checked your phone. It was only just past 10:30 p.m., meaning you still had 2 offering chances left today.
What happened, Drake?
You kept hiding here. Someone would find you sooner or later.
Drake, what
Only by
happened?
becoming stronger could you be safer. You decided to wait until things outside quieted down before making a move. You carefully crouched by the window.
In a
The
swarm?
once busy
Are you at the fire station?
seizing the chance,
I'll
you
be
sprinted
there
toward
in
the
a couple
abandoned
minutes.
Don't go to the fire station.
Okay,
Quite a few altars landed there.
Hand me my
Your phone vibrated on the way. It was a photo from your ex.
The only reason I say don't go to the fire station is to like let a giant board in there on ice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to clear it out.
Under the photo, she added a line. Loser, see
Yeah, I don't know what Mom accomplished by telling us not to insult each other, because we're just doing the exact same thing, but just obviously being sarcastic with our compliments. But Shane does look really good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You look good too.
Just now, you had heard
How do you always gotta look at me like that?
You picked up the pace and
I'm
Okay, Drake, it's not nice to talk about yourself like
so
that.
lonely. Is anyone willing to
You look alright today,
You
Drake. You
immediately
don't
took out
look
your phone and
atrocious.
searched for a nearby stationery store. Once you confirmed the location, you rushed over, kicked open the store's door, grabbed a box of Chinese chess under the terrified owner's gaze, tossed down 100 yuan, and ran. After coming back to the senses, the owner quickly locked the door again and frantically reinforced it.
Okay, what's this?
Whoa, what the fuck? Where'd you come from? Where'd you even come from? Baseball bat. Baseball bat. Another baseball bat.
Let's play around, but bro, it's almost midnight, so don't take too long. Okay, what happened next? Honestly shocked you.
Yo, why did you take both of them?
Girl.
Monsters descended all over the
Why
world.
did I teleport you?
Do you got school tomorrow, James?
No, I don't have school.
Oh shit, I think I told you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, there's a giant fucking board outside.
No, there's not.
Ship it up to Edmonton. Marcep's gonna put all the body rigging on it.
That's the one that I led.
Parts off to get painted and reassemble it. Honestly, even without paint,
Oh,
I am
shit.
still so happy with how this
It
truck
could be
looks.
because I'm no. It could be because I'm bloody, but I might be infected.
Alright, this is the world's largest truck behind me, and it
I'll
is
start feeling
actually
queasy
a
on it.
hybrid designed in 1968, went into production in 1974,
What?
and this thing is basically what our truck is. Let's have a look. This thing is not a Prius. This thing weighs 1.2
Okay, now I did run
million
past
pounds, travels
I was
at
way
50
down
kilometers
south.
an hour. And just look at the size of these
Go
tires.
down south, my end of the I'm coming my way, North Carolina. Going up the road. Motherfucker, dude.
They're never going to post it, so let me just tell you about it. So my wife and I, we decided that we were going to take a walk in my wife requested lasagna.
Yeah, my wife and I.
Ryan, say that one more time. Clara, if I could go back, I would have never saved you.
Another generator.
Just staring at me with a complicated look on her face. Then she stormed out. Henry immediately moved to follow her. As he passed me, he stopped dead in his tracks. Turned and looked at me with a satisfied.
Super light in this thing.
Hey, whoever has a satchel, there's a zombie behind you. Yeah, whoever's in that yard cycling.
Exactly who you're talking
You could
about.
not drive it for more than 2-3 minutes because it didn't have
Yeah, I
a
hate you.
radiator on it. But we fixed
I mean,
that.
All I'm trying to do is help.
Damn it.
What happened?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to fucking.
But what happens if I take sleeping tablets?
Nothing. You can't sleep in one.
Booger.
I found a hiking bag.
How many got left?
Found a
Just that
hiking
one?
bag?
Yup.
That's crazy.
I read in it helps with pain, so they're kind of like pain meds.
What, Shane? Hey, Drake, come grab a boot. A pair of boots.
Already got one.
Okay, Shane, do you have a pair of boots?
So you can't come in here.
I got military.
Okay. Fuck you. I'm trying to be nice for once, and everybody really has to.
Hello.
Yo, there's concrete powder in here. I don't remember what it's used
That's
for.
it.
It's not you.
Well, hold on. Let me do this one. Because you keep making it work out.
I'm gonna map this as a point of interest.
You ain't got no damn rule for you.
Really look at me. I know.
What the fuck? Where the hell did you come from?
Do I need to get out of my map?
I would stay out of here. I can get it done.
Human and zombie. I can switch between them. But
I'm coming
Thank
out.
I shoot into zombie.
You fucking scared the hell out of me.
That's another one.
Already got fucking sneak attacked by one of you motherfuckers.
I told you I was coming to help.
Started the apocalypse.
Believe it or not, it's a little hard to hear.
No, baby. I messed up this in here for a minute. Oh, wait, no, this
I'm
one.
anxious apparently. How do I get rid of being anxious?
If you're bloody, you'll become anxious. If there's another zombie, by the way.
You're welcome, baby. Just hold on for me, okay?
If there's a lot of reasons you could be anxious, you could be infected from your scratch or laceration.
Oh, I am infected.
No, like, well, that you need disinfectant.
I already have. That's what I've been using.
Every time you change the bandage, you do it. Like, fuck. If you become terrified or a nervous wreck, and then you become crazy, then
letters every single day. But today's match has something different. A family photo of 3 people tucked inside. Not only was she was holding a kid that looked almost exactly like her. She was furious and went straight to find you. The guy she thought was behind this prank. But then she saw you holding the hand of that same little kid from the photo. And the little girl was calling her mommy. She was completely stunned.
Where are you?
She stood there totally
Where at?
Bye, Showa. She time traveled here from the future.
I played for like 5 seconds, but I'm
Stepped out
already
the door for 2.5 seconds.
You don't want to play anymore?
As a porcelain doll came running straight up to you. Did you get separated from your mom or dad? Want me to take you home? Daddy, what are you even saying? Tom doesn't get it.
Huh?
Bro,
You still blind?
Yeah. Why'd that get off?
where did this 8 or 9-year-old daughter come from? Do you miss your daddy? Want me to take you to find him? You are my daddy. Tong has been keeping daddy in her heart waiting for you.
I don't think we got like constant
Why is there a little girl running up to an 18-year-old high schooler calling him
My
dad?
strength and speed is reduced
From what?
I want my mom.
from being in pain.
Mommy's gonna make you kneel on the washboard, huh? Tong, right? I'm seriously not your dad.
Taking these damn pills ain't even helping.
Your eyes were pulled toward 2 figures.
The what?
One big, one small. The little one was obviously the adorable Tong.
I popped like 5 freaking sleeping pills.
Like you couldn't place where you'd seen her before.
No, because it says they also reduce pain.
You looked at the man standing beside her and froze. The guy looked 90% identical to you.
Now it's saying I'm agitated.
No way. What kind of cosmic joke is this? Daddy can't pretend he doesn't know Tong now. This photo was taken when Tong was 5. You stared at the little girl's face for days. She actually did look a lot like you. And for some reason, every time you looked at that adorable
Regretting what?
you felt something start inside you.
I found a machete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meow as in wonderful, Tong as in Tong. What are your mom and dad's names? Daddy's name is Fang Yuan.
Why can you not like put the machete
The little girl said
like
those 2 names
on
with a
your
big
hip
smile
or
full of
something?
pride. Your expression finally shifted with pure shock. You looked back at the photo and suddenly it clicked. No wonder she looked familiar. At first glance, and you already felt like you knew her. Bai Ningbing was the school belle of Icon High, every guy's dream girl. Except the problem is, you don't even know her. Little girl, are you saying my future wife is Bai Ningbing?
I've been swinging at these fucking zombies.
Why is Fang Meow here right now? Did she time
Give
travel?
my shot.
How come? Daddy seems a little off today, and he looks a little different from what I remember.
Where you at,
Like
James?
even better looking.
Outside.
Daddy, take me to find Mommy. Daddy, I haven't seen Mommy in days. I miss her so much. You still couldn't fully wrap your head around it.
Outside of where?
I'm right in front of the church.
That couldn't be fake. You never even felt that kind of deep connection with your own mom. Tong, why did you end up here? I don't know. The most popular girl in school gets $9.99.
Motherfucker, how am I thirsty again?
Probably have high fans.
I do.
People water bottle with water bottle.
She was holding a kid that looked almost exactly like her. She was serious and went straight to find you. The guy she thought was behind you.
Good girl. Out of it, baby. Out of it. How long left to go?
No, stupid. You gotta touch your line. It's down here on the shoulder. It's the neck.
Motherfucker, I got stuck on a fountain.
When I got out, every single inmate had this big smile on their face, like they couldn't wait to throw a party.
Yeah, it sounds good.
5 years ago,
I'm not
I found
big
an
on this
unconscious
last
girl on
one.
my
I
way
got
home and
stuck
saved
on a
her
one
life.
fountain.
Not only did she not thank me, she turned around and covered for the rich kid who actually hurt her, framed me for assault and robbery, dragged me to court, and got me 5 years. She figured I was a nobody. Even if I got out, I'd spend the rest of my life at rock bottom. No way our paths would ever cross again. What she didn't know was, the day after the original guy got locked up, my soul took over his body. So I sat in that prison for 5 whole years, grinding it out until the day I finally walked free. And when I did, every inmate in that place was grinning ear to ear, dying to throw a parade, I rubbed my nose. Did I really traumatize these guys that bad? Right as I stepped through the prison gates, a A Mercedes-Benz pulled up, and out stepped a young, drop-dead, gorgeous woman.
Where are
I
you? Are you
squinted
in
and
this
looked her up
house?
and down.
The brick
This
house
woman
or
was
what?
almost offensively beautiful.
At the red brick house?
She didn't care at all that I was checking her out.
That's right.
She just calmly stepped in front of me and reached out her hand. I'm Shenwaxi's
Oh,
great
maybe
friend.
not even know,
Do we know
baby.
each other?
Come down
I
Okay.
turned to Shenwaxi's pretty face and kept my hand to
There you
myself.
are. Let's go.
22. No
Where we heading to?
You're trying to get to the
Not long
first
ago, the richest man in Sia offered to marry his daughter off to you and hand you his
Oh yeah, by the way, did you want that machete?
down because you thought she was too short and flat-chested.
Because I'm not using it. Yeah.
Why? I have a bag now, so I can carry some more stuff. I'm sure to collect my shit. Or attempt
She
to.
didn't miss a single word. Honestly, if I didn't have full confidence in my intel network, I would have never believed you're the same person.
Is this where it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's where I put it.
Yeah. There's some more stuff.
Ooh, a cooking show.
You want me to play that, okay, too?
Hey, I'm sorry.
If you won't.
Want to get it down? Huh? Want it down?
With my family's secret recipe, I helped my boss make $6 million in a year.
Not really doing anything for me.
Turned into a 1,000 gas car. He said the restaurant was his, and the money came from him. I was just a lousy cook. Your so-called secret recipe, we learned it a long time ago. A lowly walk comes like you. Wants $300,000? Take the $1,000 and get lost. I stared at that insulting gas card on the table. $300,000 became $1,000. It wasn't even enough to treat my dad needs. I picked up that $1,000 gas card and slipped it into my chef's coat pocket. Then, right in front of Liette, I slowly unbuttoned my collar. Then I tossed a string onto the table.
Alright, where you at?
Throwing a tantrum like a kid? If you dare walk out now, this month's paycheck, you won't see a single cent. I ignored him. I pushed open the glass doors of Shenwei Ju. For the first time ever, I felt truly free. Shenwei Ju had gone from a tiny dump 3 years ago to what it was today.
Hey, how much
Its
space
blood,
do you
its
have?
soul, all came from my wok, one dish at a time. They thought stealing a few pages of recipes meant they could kick me out and replace me. But they had no idea that without my recipe and skill, their food would
I
taste
can
like
carry
absolute
6
garbage.
pounds of
I
stuff.
turned around and bought into the restaurant
You can
across
do
the street.
jumbo for me?
Unlike the packed Shenwei Ju
So I
across
don't
from it,
die.
this place was so empty it felt suffocating. Behind the register stood the owner, Chen Fan. This century-old restaurant was now in its 3rd generation under him. For 3 years, Li Ye and I had crushed it with Shenwei Ju.
Good God, that's heavy.
Hearing the bell, he didn't even look up. Sorry, the kitchen's closing up. I'm not taking new customers.
Back
He
to free.
snapped his head up. His eyes lit up instantly. See that blind food that finally pushed you out? I need a kitchen.
I gotta document this. I had to pull another tow truck. Pulling a 53-foot tractor trailer.
Who's Edward? Edward's keyring.
Do you have a space for something?
A what?
Do you have space for something? Like, is there anything on your back for it? Equip the axe to your hand, and then put that bat on your back.
Bro, I'm good.
Can you pick that bat up then, put it on your hand? On your hand?
Windows and a diesel 4x4, exhaust pipe right here.
You don't need the bat.
Bi-spline tires for single 20
It's like saying you don't need a fucking bat. A bat is an awesome weapon. One of the best. And if we find males, I can make a spike bat.
Could you crouch?
He's not even up here. I used to be able to might be able to avoid
My grandpa was so good at woodworking, he had no rivals. So he retired from the craft and passed everything he knew on to me. But who would have thought after I grew up? I'd work myself to death and still make less than $2,000 a month. Then I heard delivery guys in the city could make over 10 grand with trembling fingers. She picked up the card and the note.
And the reason I chose to move at night is so long you can see your steps.
My big ass is hungry again. Stay out of the Cheeto Puffs, fatty. Shit. 2, 3, 4.
Bring him back, bring him back, bring him back.
I don't know. My head on this, but I need you to
Bring him over here, bring him over here.
Alright.
Here, this is there.
Thank you.
What are you doing? They're attacking you. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go next to what?
I think you got it.
Thank you.
I did. Where's one of those? Shoot me in the damn head.
I got bit too. Motherfucker!
Hi,
Thank
my
you.
butt hurts. Like around the
God dang
entrance.
it.
Around the entrance,
Yeah.
it's your exit. It's gonna keep hurting as long as you keep calling
Thank
it
you.
entrance. Change the traffic pattern, and you'll thank me later.
What happens when you don't pay attention?
What brings you in?
Awesome.
My butt hurts.
Yeah, bandaging that isn't gonna do shit.
Girls, but in all my years, I've never seen this. This gold
Alright, you
is
know what?
extraordinarily rare and
What is
priceless.
this?
Yeah. Thank you.
New start with time.
Look at me.
This
Why
one's
don't I ever
chopped.
get new clothes too? Am I not your daughter?
Thank
Get
you.
out of my sight,
Fucking
you ugly girl.
chopped
Good
cheese,
things are
dude.
only for my precious gold bear.
Done.
Your webcam
Wow,
on.
look at her shine. The gold bear is
I'm aware.
absolutely beautiful.
You streaming
Look at
your
that red one
webcam
next
on?
to her, so ugly and messy.
See that red? Everyone loves me. You're just a jerk to them, so stay in my shadow.
Hey there, beautiful girl. Tell me.
I tried finding a way to turn it off, but it wouldn't come off.
Congratulations, it's twin
Yeah,
girls.
yeah.
But in all my
Alright, you're done.
We're getting another monster.
Bye.
Do what?
I want another monster.
You done bad.
What happened?
What do you do?
You're here. I got it.
I'm gonna look at some more mods. You got a workshop?
What
Okay,
wrong with
we
you?
got it.
I don't
You're
know.
welcome back.
And there's even a bathroom inside of this absolute beast.
What happened?
Got a lot of that. Check this out, guys.
Your hair messed up? Okay, I got it.
Play cuddle best.
Iggy. Iggy.
Okay, you're all fixed. Bye.
Can I sit with you?
What happened? Your hair messed up. Okay, I got it. You're fixed. You're welcome. Bye.
Our webcam is not on.
What happened? Hair messed up. I got you. Alright, you're good. You're welcome. Bye. Bye. Love you. Ooh, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm tired of my ex telling me what I can and can't do for the front yard, and it's gone to the last straw, honestly. But this isn't for any of that. This is just me showing you a super cool ballistic full steel truck.
So I got a new walk, and this one is hand forged by a nice Chinese man in China. Presumably a Chinese man, I guess it might not be, but it's not. But it is my first truly hand forged walk. So let's get a season. To start, you're gonna want to go ahead and wash out your walk. This removes any of the oils that were on there during transport to keep it from rusting, as well as any surface rust that might have developed. Okay, once it's all nice and scrubbed down, just go ahead and rinse it off. And then obviously you want to dry it. Now this is where it gets a little bit different. First of all, I'm using a round bottom block, so I have a one burner ring that doesn't necessarily fit on my stove. But
Yeah,
it'll work.
Mom did
And now
come
for the
through.
second thing, when
when you're seasoning a wok, you want high heat. And generally, your stove doesn't do a very good job of getting your wok that hot. So I'm going to tell you what you should do, and then I'm just going to do what I'm going to do. You should just be patient and let it heat up.
Okay, weapon
I'm not going to
multi-hit.
do that. As it heats up, you're going to notice that parts of your
By the
pans
way,
will
there's a
change color,
helicopter
and that's a
event
good thing. You
somewhere.
want that to happen. You just want it to happen everywhere. But once your wok is mostly changed color, using tongs and a paper towel, you're going to want to apply the
Where do you want
thinnest
to
layer of
spawn?
neutral oil. And you're going to want to get the bottom
Somewhere.
too. I probably should have prefaced that this is going to get very, very smoky. And now you just wait till it stops smoking, and then just repeat the process. So I got a new wok.
What do pandas like to eat?
Dick.
Why? I don't know why.
Jisoo is a black member, but she still acts like a kid sometimes.
See that bank shot?
Prefers eating on the floor instead of chairs, and still talks to animals like they understand her. These are child.
No. No.
Fuck you.
I flew 18 hours to attend my sister's wedding. My parents stopped me. Only family is allowed.
Oh, thank God that's deodorant.
What did you think it was? I left. 3 days later, my mom called.
What did you think it was?
Body odor. Bodily fluids all over. Hey, what fuck you make? Get up.
Dad, did you go to excuse me?
Yeah. Mother.
Because today Miss Braxton told me that she hasn't seen a moron like me in 35 years.
I'm a what?
Shut up.
Total amnesiac and brought her home. She was gorgeous, so I lied and told her she was my
Yo, Mom, Shane
She
called
actually
me up.
believed it. But then her memory came back. Turns out
That's
she's a
it.
full-on CEO.
He didn't say
So
what else,
way
like,
back
he
into
just
the world
wanted
without
to
even
ride
looking back. But 2.5 years later, I run into her again. I'm trying to slip away. Why she cracked?
Nana, do you got a gat on you, Nana? Nana, you got a gat on you?
Guys, I can't get my phone. James is doing the floor.
Nana, you got a gat on you? You got a gat on you, Nana? Sounds like Nana doesn't enjoy my harassment. So where do you want to spawn?
Not Rosewood. Where did we spawn last time?
Rosewood?
No, the other. Yesterday.
Rosewood?
Right here, Mama. Sugar.
Warderstown.
Moldra?
Yeah.
Look at Moldra.
What is it?
West Point.
Suicide? That's Rosewood. That's West Point.
West Point.
There you go. You're all good.
You got hands.
That's
No.
a butthole.
Huh? No.
Go make your
Come here.
Nana some daggum. Go wash your Nana daggum off. What should we call it? Spoon. Finn, you're being a real butthole right now.
I don't know. What happened?
There should be spoons that are washed.
Woo, girl.
Why have I been doing that? Oh, that's right. I gave. By the way, I gave us 8 free skill points.
8 free skill points. You can do that?
Yep.
That means I can get the stuff that I want. Can you give us 10?
No.
Why not 10?
Ebony, how do you spell your last name?
M-A-R-T-I-N-E-Z.
Hurry up and get in the game.
Huh?
I'm not a fan.
Brother,
Look, girl,
I'm
where
gonna
you
ride
at?
too late. Elder brother sent me to join the
I didn't
army.
even know you could give
I
skill
originally
points.
wanted to make a name for myself and bring glory to Elder brother, although I am now the contract army's supreme commander. Speaking only wars
What, Nana?
and pacifying for directions. I allow my elder brother to be murdered. Dragon commander, his vengeance. I must exact myself.
Nana's just mad because I'm better.
You must be tired of living.
Dog check. That's right, Miss, you gave the order. No one is allowed to pay respects to the old donkey. Today our kitchen crew is holding
Well, fine, then I'll go get this
expect
dog
anyone would dare to pay
food.
respects to the old donkey.
Daddy, you hate me when we
Find
die.
buckets of excrement and urine before one over his grave.
You hate me when we die.
Shut up.
Dragon Commander.
I ain't that big.
Jesus Christ, man. She's got to give herself diabetes. She didn't have nothing but a pound of sugar on her daggum cereal.
Oh, you should see how much sugar I put in my coffee.
Yeah, the whole bottom was probably full when you got done drinking it. Huh?
What are you doing?
Upside down. You told me you already fed him.
Bubby's playing with
You
Bubby.
told me.
I'm mad if I said this.
What do you want, Izzy?
Okay, hold on.
What? Are you digging in your butt? Don't even say y'all.
Yo, yeah.
Great. And whoever eats cereal.
I haven't even touched it.
I neither did I. Who is y'all? I ain't touched it.
Yeah, y'all. More like,
Y'all.
there must be 5 of Drake in there. But that wasn't even a fat
Y'all
joke.
didn't eat the beef that was cooked. Y'all think y'all still good to eat leftovers?
What, Nana?
Hey, invite me.
I did.
Oh. Good boy.
I don't know West Point.
Me neither.
You don't know freaking Riverside or any other place.
I know Riverside. I don't know West Point.
You know Rosewood. There's already something trying to bust on my door.
Alan, what can I do to make you pissed?
Huh?
What can I do to piss you off?
Here you are again.
Making you damn
Please
idiot.
enlighten me.
I can smack you in the head? Do I have your permission to smack you in the head?
Ice cream.
Oh, there was ice cream.
Was?
Yeah, about like 30 minutes ago. Now there ain't much of nothing in there.
My
Except
God, y'all got that pig.
What do you mean I'm a pig?
Again, who is y'all?
3 years.
How are you calling me a pig?
Be released
We
from
got
prison.
that yesterday, and it's fucking gone.
No.
No. The ice cream's not gone. I'm saying what was in here was gone.
Incarcerated.
Calling me a damn pig.
You
Motherfucker.
damn pig! You gonna give me some before you get some.
Alan, do you goon to femboys?
Huh?
Do you goon to femboys?
Nope.
Motherfucker, dude. Shane, this was a bad idea.
Why?
West Point is overcrowded as hell.
Oh, we're supposed to be spawning a West
Where'd you spawn?
Maldron?
Motherfucker, that's gonna be even worse. Pronounce Maldra. What Maldron is. I can take care of 2. I just need a weapon. Give Daddy a weapon. Give Daddy a weapon. Give Daddy a weapon.
I have created the most overpowered character.
Thank you.
Riverside
Be back in a
Map.
minute, okay?
My name is Jeff.
Easy, bugger.
My name is Jeff. I'm Jeff. I'm Jeff. I'm Jeff. I'm Jeff.
Yep.
I don't know where I just bonded. Anytime. Sugar. Did I spawn inside of a trailer?
You might have.
Oh, a gun. Wonderful. Alright.
Have they told you bad credit means no card? Forget that. This card is approved 100% online. No bank interviews. And I was convicted of hijacking the prison van and imprisoned in the cruelest
Too
black
bad I
prison.
can't see your marker.
Bitch, you're in black prison? How
What
dare
is
you be so
this?
presumptuous?
That
Believe it
is
or not,
shit
we're
out
gonna fuck
of
you
it.
right here. This bitch must be good to fuck.
No, I'm not picking that up.
I thought
That's
I
a
would die
first
in this
poster,
black
dude.
prison until Ned's appearance gave me hope of living.
Run, the scary old man is coming. Lucky. Survival of the fittest is the rule of black
Ah, the
prison.
West Point map.
To survive, you have to be the one who makes the
Awesome.
rules.
I'll keep it so I
From
can get
today,
these.
I will teach you.
You can spawn me near you now.
Where did you even spawn?
All the way up in Schitt's Creek.
Senora Rosie.
I won Ned. Now you can tell me your true identity. Hey,
I am the leader
Good
of the
God.
Carefree sect in Sarin. What?
See, I told
He
you.
is the leader of the first martial arts sect in Sarin, the leader of the Carefree sect. No wonder he is so powerful that no one here dares to resist him.
Big
But how can
Gardas.
such a powerful person be willing to be imprisoned in a place like the Black Prison? Whoa. You know, no one in this world can stop them. Since the legacy of the Carefree sect, we have always respected
Is that you over here beating
the
our
new
ass?
master must defeat the old master
Over
to lead the Carefree sect
ass?
back.
Yes.
is that why you won't let me out of prison?
Oh,
Once guessed,
even I
that
can
my
handle one.
successor would appear in the
That's
Black
not
Prison.
one.
That's why
That's
I've been
a-
waiting for you here for a
Probably
long
that
time.
again.
From today on, you are the new leader
my
of the
bitch
Carefree
ass is
sect.
running.
You don't have a weapon at all?
Senor Rose, all these years,
No.
on your orders, everyone has helped your fiancé become rich for life.
Alright, jump over.
The South Group in your name has become the
Let's
leading
go to the
group
house
in
next
city.
door.
Its market
Yeah.
value exceeds 100
There's
billion.
zombies there too.
Not bad.
How
Good
many?
job.
That's what we should
Shit
be doing.
time.
By the way, I heard you were released today.
Well, you can come
The
back.
wigs who benefited from you all prepared to receive you.
Don't worry. I'm in a hurry to meet
Hear
my
me?
fiancé.
You can come back now.
Goodbye, Mrs. Rose.
They're all dead?
Yep. Besides one straggler.
Manny, you said you'd marry me
Which is
after
not
I
bad.
was released. You must be very happy to see me.
Maybe two stragglers, I'm not alive.
He's there.
Hello, darling. Where are you? Today is the celebration of our 100 million South Group.
I'm not alive, dude.
I'm glad you
Good
hello.
hold on.
Not only did I help you with
Yeah, you
strategies,
get in.
I sent the FBI to the black hole, absorbed the Rose family industries, and helped you get
Yeah, we
rich
got
for
some more
life.
coming up
Yeah.
on us.
Careful
You have to
pushing.
treat me well in the future.
If
I
you
know,
push them the wrong
I
way,
will
it'll
treat you
make
well,
you
for sure.
fight.
Come quickly.
Girl, you got to
That's
tell
where I
somebody
can
to
see
get
it.
up in
The
there.
woman you
That's
sent.
what
To the
Push
black
that bitch over the
How is she
fence.
now? If she's released from there,
Motherfucker.
Okay.
That place is a black site where only serious criminals and outlaws are in prison. She's a defenseless woman.
Consider.
Even if she doesn't die, she'll be tortured.
Okay, more zombies coming. Jump over.
yes, 3
Back
years
up.
have passed
Let
without
him
me.
jump over.
I think she's already dead.
Stop talking. Hurry up and drive. The road ahead is blocked. Just cross the pedestrian street.
Ah, what? Don't yell at.
Faye, if you hadn't helped me back then, the current
Once one
number
falls
one
over,
tiger
stomp
gang
on
in the Saurian underworld
Because they're all
wouldn't
on me.
exist.
They're all on me. Okay, yeah, stop.
We two brothers heard you got out of prison today. We went we spend all our money to see you.
Oh my god. No, don't pull that arrow. Come down on me.
Maybe. I recently established a Yasan gang in the Nutrition Lakes.
Careful.
I established a Life Weaver sect. It ranks first globally within the Sharon martial arts world community. As long as you're willing to
Everybody do the flop.
conditions.
These guys are really crazy. Everyone has to see me.
Oh, what are you doing?
Oh no, that's done. We need to.
There's a broken window on the other side of the house.
Yeah, there's a broken window on all of the sides of these houses. Yeah, we'll let you break that open.
Baby, are you okay? Thank you.
Let him break whatever.
You know how to drive
The
for
door.
Why don't you hit her? What did you say? You just hit her?
Never mind.
You're
No,
blocking my
don't
way.
move.
What's wrong with me hitting you? Speak properly. Why
Check
are you
around
trying
for
to
tea.
slap me? And let me tell you, this is a pedestrian street, not your driveway. Yes, it's truly outrageous. How dare you drive your car into the pedestrian street?
That's right. You almost killed someone.
Or
You still
someone
need to
holding you
apologize.
If apologies are useful, why do we need the police? Apologies? Ridiculous. I have a lot of money. I'll pay for the death.
Damn. Okay, hold on. Alright, come on.
Don't shoot it.
Enough.
I
Or
found
don't
a window
write a
that's
check.
not busted.
Name your
I don't think I
price.
can break it.
Oh, you want the water?
Okay.
You see? Money lets you do whatever you want. Like it or not, deal with it. I'm telling you.
Alright,
I'm
okay.
Tessa Reed. Keep that in mind.
I'll sink up behind him.
Girl,
Tessa, right? I remember that.
calm down.
But I also want to tell you that people like you, I've seen many like you on the site, and you'll only meet one end. Teresa's gonna hit me.
Travis was gonna hit
I
my
don't
sister.
know.
wasn't
Can
she?
you tell me?
I'm going to knock her down, and you're next.
Traviste.
Surprising million foot launcher. This is not a new weapon. One new weapon, dude. Let me play you 10. String. Hot cross buns.
Is that one of the mods you added?
No, that's just a motion. That's a more
I didn't get mad. I got friendly.
When they locked me into a 2-year contract just to watch baseball.
Alright. I've got a weapon too.
What?
A fork. Shut up, don't laugh at me.
Fighting, isn't she? I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill
yeah,
you.
you got that, Shane.
Yeah, I can take
Oh
on
no,
anything.
he's driving to run people over.
Yellow start.
I'm getting food for us.
I got a bag of sugar. Okay.
Hey, there's a zombie behind you. Let me drink
It's
and
the
then
Dragon's
I'll
Roar. It's the Fae. Looks like someone annoyed her. Let's see which idiot dares to annoy her.
I think me and my fork done pretty well.
Pain and Sorrow family begs you to pay a visit.
grab this pen.
The Dragon's Roar is
I've
from
already
the
got a
FA.
pen.
That's
Ooh,
the
I
direction of
will
the
take this
Sea
watch though.
Everyone listen.
Another,
Follow me to the Sea City.
coming.
Let's see who dares to mess with her.
The old
What the
sect
fuck?
master left without saying a word. He didn't expect to
Shaking that bitch.
This retard is
pass the
after
position of sect leader to a woman. A woman.
The old sect
Shaking
master
that
must
bitch,
have
bro.
his reasons for passing the position to
Oh,
his
no,
Fae,
yeah.
and we just need to help her
No
well.
shit, dude.
The second elder is right, but the new master has been freed, and the old master doesn't
Where'd you
know
go,
who she
bro?
is.
Right here.
23
Okay.
elders.
Well, we had
Where can we find
I
her?
guess just up this way.
okie dokie.
Dragon's Roar. She's in the sea.
Oh, survivor.
Notify the vice master
Where?
and go to the sea
To our left.
to find the new master.
Yeah, let's go in there.
Understood?
Hold on. There's zombies out there. Zombies out there.
I see correctly.
Oh
She
shit,
actually
that's a
stopped the
lot.
car.
Is she human? She.
Could be a warrior capable of splitting mountains.
Weapon.
Do you like playing with cars?
I would not count on my help a lot.
Motherfucker.
Run.
You got no shit, Sherlock.
Did you get bit?
No, just the last
Put me
one.
down.
Which is a 25%
Put me down.
infection. But it's still a 1 in 4.
Tessa, help me! She's a monster! She's gonna kill me!
There. Do you know who I am?
I've already
I'm
killed
the Southern
two.
Group president's wife. What did you say? The wife of the president of the Southern Group?
That's right. My sister is the
Yeah,
wife
just
of the
running
president
back.
of the Southern Group. In the Sea City,
Did you-
nobody dares to oppose the Southern Group.
You're going to die.
President of the Southern Group? What's your husband's name?
I'm running for you.
Get ready. You might wet your pants when I say his name. My husband is Manny, the chairman of the Southside Group. Manny, the chairman of the Southside Group. Manny. Impossible. He wouldn't do this to me. There must be some misunderstanding.
Should I mind you?
You're speechless. Stare. Now you must get down on your knees and make a vow to ask for forgiveness.
One's dead. I no longer have a weapon.
Malcolm, keep playing, see what happens.
Just kite him around. I stomped another one out. Come on, Grandma. I know your old ankle knee or your old ankle knee.
James, there's something coming after you.
Motherfucker. Gam bit me. I'm dead. Maybe.
Did you just say
No, I'm
Gam
not.
Gam bit you?
Yeah, Gam bit me. I didn't take any damage from that somehow.
I didn't get bitten. Somehow that's a miracle.
I know, right? See if I can make my way back around to a house and get some kind of weapon.
Yeah, I think we should fall back for now.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm out of breath.
Oh god, I'm bleeding so bad.
You don't have any, like, napkins or rags?
Oh.
Start stomping. Start stomping.
A century ago, space-time rifts emerged worldwide.
Shank?
Alien beasts invaded.
Shank, just jump over the fence. Jump over the fence.
Forced to hide in shelter cities. Meanwhile, women could summon beasts. Then, beast masters awakened. Beasts tamed. They enhance each other, battling alien beasts. Future of mankind rests in
Get in
our
the house,
hands.
get in the house, get in the house. Granted, it has no door, but
Students,
I'm not
please be
mistaken, I
quiet.
left the door.
Oh shit.
Begins
What happened?
A zombie followed me in here.
Just,
Multiple. Run.
Are those the famed demon horns?
Could it be an
dead?
S-rank? Ivy Larkin, awaiting
After all that, I'm still not bitten.
Horn sheep, rating D rank.
Yes.
There's me in there, there's me in there.
There's nowhere safe.
A spirit beast like
Hang
that.
on, right? Here, come on, follow me.
Here at Star City Academy, I'm alive. My right arm's intact. I've been reborn. I'm Ryan. Survived a decade of chaos. I died horribly. I never imagined I'd restart. This time I definitely
Shane, duck in the house, duck in this house. Fuck, there's a zombie in there.
It really is. Our Star City.
This damn? Hey, look at this. What?
Yeah.
Turn that shit off.
What do you mean?
The one going off right now?
Beastmaster rating S rank.
There's zombies going on?
Good. Very good.
as expected.
Fuck it. If I want to go down, I want to go down fighting.
Nothing's changed. Next up is
That's
James.
mine. What watch is going off?
I'll lead them away from you.
Yeah, I already have a bunch on me. I'm just hoping.
Oh, you fell over. What a bitch.
Hello. Bye-bye.
Oh, man.
Hello.
Ride him around.
Hello.
Didn't realize I was already getting that low. Oh. Yeah, what's a little 150 more?
Lay down, baby. You hurt your butt? Better be careful. Oh my.
If I lead them away, at least we'll have some houses open.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure they're all following, though. Hey, guys.
Hello.
I don't know if I'm surviving this.
Bye-bye.
Looks like a school.
Hello.
Come on. I got about almost every single zombie in town following me.
Hello.
That ain't as big as the door.
There's a couple, 20 more.
Hopefully they don't break down. Because I gotta piss one on my head yet.
What the hell did you do that for?
Because I'm cheating. I don't give a damn.
I was having fun.
Yeah, fun. You're about to be exhausted. Plus, I need help here because I'm exhausted.
Ooh. At least you can eat that sugar I got. FYI, I'm about to die.
What do you mean? Did you run out?
I'm dying. I've been bleeding. I'm infected too. There's no point. Just shoot me.
Here, put that on whatever's bleeding. Put that as use of bandage on whatever.
Buddy. Is there only one bandage there?
I'm cleaning some right now.
You got about like...
Here, right there on the ground, The rib sheets?
Still doesn't stop me from being infected.
Yeah, but we'll figure that out soon. Read this map of West Point. Holy.
What?
That sounds like a zombie. I snapped my head around. Listen for a pitch change, by the way. When a door is about to break or window, it changes
I just
pitch.
graduated from college and my world fell apart. I was married, and I didn't even know it. I had to go to the military border region to get a divorce. At that moment, a clear voice rang out. Who are you looking for? I looked at the woman who got out of the car.
Industrial, residential...
You know her? Sun Ching Guan was there for now. It wasn't like this guy was here. Sun Ching Guan showed surprise in her eyes.
We need to wait until you drink water. We're in the bathroom. Drink water.
But in front of such a handsome guy, she had no memory at all. So she was sure she had never seen him before. What do you want, Sun Ching Guan? I didn't know that the person in front of me was my wife of convenience.
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Stop.
Young man, you look young. Why are you telling so many lies?
There's 3 in the house.
Sun Ching Guan doesn't know. Who are you really? Sun Ching Guan looked at me cautiously. I had already walked for 4 hours in the desert. That was enough trouble.
Why'd you do that?
I didn't close it.
People have bad attitudes.
You hit E.
How do you know someone doesn't have a husband? Call him over here. Let him face me. No, don't look at me like I'm looking for it.
Snap. Yep. There we go.
Coming here has been a real...
Over there, there's no room in here with that.
The person in front of you is all... It's
Well,
also
if you
something...
move, I will.
The person I'm looking
I
for
will,
is right here.
but you gotta move first. Okay, hold on.
Everyone knew that the commander was married because Uncle Sun Ching was prepared to
No, I don't know how many. Get against the wall. You're less off. Over here.
Hold on, baby. Look, I need an event to know this.
Coincidentally, my family asked me to marry one of my grandfathers. They said he was
I was dead.
Dead? Oh, good. And was the benefactor who saved
I was
my
dead.
grandfather. I thought it was fine.
Just this one.
When everything had settled down, I thought about getting in touch with him. Are you willing to...
Yeah, stab him with your fork. Get him with the fork. Get him with the fork. There we go.
I had a hard time accepting it. Besides, destroying the
Check the bandages. See there.
I wanted to investigate. But then another
Put a leather jacket on if you haven't already.
committed suicide. In the end, I didn't investigate further, but that woman was rescued and is now
James.
What?
the entire
Not yet. I'm getting close.
I'm gonna go get you your stuff.
Any more of this and I will be.
Hey, you stay here. I'm gonna go see you. I'm gonna go check out the right now.
I've got 2 parts of my body that are infected.
You need to check the trunk in this car right here for weapons. No weapon. Car from the tire. That's gonna be shit. Get back in the bathroom. Get back to the bathroom.
treated me like a criminal. You didn't receive the letter your family sent you, so Jinran thought about it. He hadn't received any letters in the past few days. Commander, some P-1 is sick. He's still at home. This area is remote. They couldn't find anyone to replace him, so he asked for a few days leave. It will probably be delivered in a few days. As you noticed, a few days ago I wanted to see if there were any letters from home.
Taking care of a little problem we had.
I'd like to see if we found him very soon. There was no one at home to take care of him.
I got a van.
In medicine. I certainly didn't receive any letters. Well, can you tell me why you called my husband?
I'm not going to start it because I'm not
I live in Duke
going to
Village,
attempt
Lucian County. Your husband should have been the son of the village chief.
I'm going to rest.
I'm going to finish
I got most of the zombies that were near this area.
I know, nice combat.
What do you mean, nice combat?
When we were locked in the bathroom and we had to push our way out.
And everyone in the village chief's house to be taken to the county center for registration. They didn't want to marry, but family was pressuring her, so she stole my page from the notebook and said,
I just pushed him out of the way. I was planning on locking you in the bathroom.
Why would you lock me?
So I could have, because if I would have died, it wouldn't have been that bad. You're not as injured as I am.
That was just a twist of fate.
I'm gonna fix
to you.
me a little girl.
If it weren't for this,
I need to see if I can
Why are
get
you still trying to scoot it?
this shed over here. If I can get this shed, I'm assuming there's going to be a hammer in there. So I can pry the boards off the windows. The boards off the
Ew!
No. Hey, you're in
Taking these denim shorts off.
No.
What?
Maybe tomorrow. Okay?
She knows.
Wants the rest of it put up.
You better get it, the toys put up.
Now she just now bring them back out again.
You better get them put up, little girl.
Scratch
You better get it put up. I told you to.
Well, that ain't no point until we get ready to go in the room because she keeps pulling them out.
I told you to, or I'm gonna bust your butt. Look, Mommy, what she's done. Get them up. And put your drawers over where they go. Now!
Nana's really distracting.
Now! Hey, girl!
It hit her in the head.
Whoa. Nana was loud. Oh, you want me to kiss your head?
She's like, yeah. What are you doing?
Where'd they go? Yeah, you do. Right over there. Put them up. Now put them up. Come out there.
My left upper arm, my lower torso,
Come out there.
my right hand is what is injured. Hey, it's 3 across. Bingo. Once you get a chance to look, you'll see what I'm talking
You want me
about.
to come in there after you? Well, I'm going to whip you if you don't come out and get your cards up.
How am I missing those stomps, dude?
What do you think, Alan? Should I whip her?
I believe you need to.
I believe so, too.
I think you need to rip all the boys to death.
What?
What did I do?
Tablet.
Just being you.
If she with me,
get the cards
I'm
up.
not doing the dishes tonight.
So I'll tell you what, you better get them up before you go to bed, and then it's going to whip you.
She's done got them up twice today.
Yeah. You got them up twice and then...
I'm in the survivor round. I did it.
She's going
Okay.
high.
Come on, Shane.
That's what I said.
Just teleport me or something.
I'll make sure you don't before I go get a
I'm
shower.
sitting on a crayon. I swear I don't know what's wrong with me since I got back home. I'm getting so dizzy.
But back to the topic.
I don't know.
Our families insist on us.
Oh, shizzles. That scared me.
Here. I said I got in.
You want me to try? Although I agreed temporarily, it was just a ploy to buy time. I came to talk to you
Why?
about cooperation. I'll stay here for a month.
Okay, that's it. I'm not doing the dishes tonight then.
Live your life.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Ow! That's just uncalled for. That thing hurts. That's a leather belt, Nana.
This man speaks with such courage.
Military knife.
Yeah, it's my belt.
Yeah.
You're just beating me for no
That is
reason.
what Eric got you.
Yeah, that's the belt buckle.
Okay, fine. Stay here for now.
This is
Like you don't hit you in the head with it.
I'll file the divorce report.
Huh?
Like you don't hit him in the head with it.
That's what he
Barbed
said.
wire
What was
baseball
it,
bat.
$50?
Yeah, $55 for it.
Hey, Eric paid $55.
You don't have to take special care of me.
I
I will
wouldn't
leave
have-
soon.
I
The
wouldn't
man
have.
in front of her certainly had the
Shane,
ability to
you don't rock this table. I'll come and
Dude, there is genuinely nothing here, I swear. This is the crappiest survivor home.
Really? I found barbed wire bats and
Let me
everything.
tell you boys
Over here.
Y'all listening?
Yeah, Nana, we're listening.
If y'all can, don't start getting carried away. Y'all
Shane, no, you did it. There's nothing on the
Who's took the spoon in the floor?
That's mine. It fell out of my ball.
Why have you been eating in the living room? And who's been digging in that plant?
Probably the cats or Israel. Can I have
Here.
a... What? Did you... So you just took them all?
No,
Where'd you get it at then?
in the thing. You didn't. You gotta.
What thing?
You gotta actually look.
Shane, I'm telling you, I'm looking.
So you lost your suitcase.
I see a meat tenderizer, dog.
Follow the patrol route.
What thing?
Heading into the depths of the desert, towards the bus stop
That's
and
not...
search
None of this
for
stuff is in my thing. Like, I've seen nothing in anything besides
Did you
this.
grab that bat? Here,
Yeah.
hold on.
I don't even
I grabbed the bag you put on.
I got a metal bar and then there's a club hammer. There.
I don't need those. I have, I grabbed the,
I got a long metal bar, a hunting knife, and a combat knife.
Good, okay. So you go find a place to knock it down for now.
A few minutes passed and no one responded.
Take some time to heal up.
I like this leather jacket.
Was tilted to one side asleep. Zone Collins stopped talking, but instinctively tried to slow down the car. He drove as smoothly as possible. Why?
Bandages are all dirty again.
Wash them. Wash them one by one because you'll start to bleed.
Celia found my luggage and returned to the military.
We need to find me some disinfectant, dude.
She told a comrade in arms what she had seen and heard today,
Disinfectant
and
and
suddenly
antibiotics.
everyone
Either that, we could just shoot me and you kill me, and I'll be all better.
even the time when the commander got angry with the big car vendors. At 6 p.m., the temperature dropped from 3 degrees that day to 10 degrees now. Summer turned cold in an instant. The natural environment is harsh and the climate is also capricious. It is often windy, and the change between winter and summer is rapid.
She just went
Generally, those who come from military business
I
can't
told
stand
her she does it again. I ain't doing the dishes.
Yeah, like she's
but I
not
still
really
hadn't woken up. She looked
Okay.
at me. Son Chingan said she would stay here for a month, and she still didn't know she could hold out.
crappy ass survivor.
Why did it take you so long to come back? I've already
Not
tidied
really.
up the place where Brother
What did you
Paul
find
would
out was
stay.
good?
I also carried
Long metal,
Oh, that's
long metal bar, military
You found all
knife.
this stuff. I couldn't find nothing. Nothing was there for me. You didn't happen to find a crowbar?
It's more than 10 minutes walk away.
Unfortunately not.
Don't move.
You got a combat knife, long metal bar, and
I
military
had to
knife.
admit that this fake wife
I have them all
was quite
equipped to my
She even knew to bring me close.
person.
Thank you, brother-in-law. I'm
Might as
sorry,
well
I
while
woke you up.
we have a minute, sit down and
I was
rest.
very tired and fell asleep for a while. I just heard that you found
Or
the
it's not
luggage.
going to let me rest.
Where'd you put it? In the room. I've assigned brother-in-law a place to stay.
My neck is
There's an
currently
empty room in
bleeding.
the family housing building.
My
Brother-in-law
strength
can
and
stay there first. If he feels
speed are
like the room is
severely
good enough,
reduced.
You can request a
Because you're
change tomorrow
hurt?
when you have time. Thank you
I'm
very
in
much.
pain, a
What
lot
am
of
I?
pain. Oh wait, no, speed and accuracy slightly reduced.
Okay,
Oh
sister.
no.
I have severe what?
It's been too
I
long
might
since
be
I traveled.
infected.
Sometimes I forget about the advanced technology of that
Were you
part of
bitten?
the world before I came.
No, but you
I was
can get
spoiled by
infected
my
from a
family
scratch
since I was
or
little.
laceration
If I really
too.
think about it. Apart from the
Welcome to my
ethics,
party. I'm
I have
infected on
something
every
else.
single one of these.
And at least I was
Nope,
quite
that's not how that works.
I went to university.
There's a
Motherfucker.
25% chance for laceration and a 7% chance for a scratch.
By doing
Look.
part-time jobs to earn money by
What?
My right hand infected.
Yeah, not what I'm saying. I'm saying with the virus.
He made quite a lot of money. I thought my life would be smooth and
Wait, how do I tell if I'm infected with the
You
virus?
start to get symptoms. You're not.
I just want to get a
I'm
divorce
starting to
and
get.
return
I'm
my good
becoming.
life.
I don't frickin' see how.
I know, right? It's just my fucking luck.
Sochi Wan heard me sigh.
Look, I fucking got bingo right now.
Harsh and
I know.
I got fucking bingo.
learns that someone has gotten married in his place. Although
Sometimes
possibly
we should not have spawned in this
legally
one.
it is already a
What weapon you got? That bat I gave you? That bat's really good.
If I wanted to get married, in the future it would be considered a second marriage. But like that,
Sorry.
Now I just need a holster for my gun.
If you need anything, tell me. I will do my best to arrange it. Don't worry. Stay for a month
Boom, boom,
first.
boom,
Upon
boom,
arrival,
boom,
they go from the family
boom.
compound. Seeing Sun King Wan go in love with
Oh my god, my character's such a fat ass, bro.
Face is full of curiosity. I live
Stay out of the cookie dough.
Even the children look at me with curiosity. I can
There's a
smell
bait
mixed
shop.
odors. Honestly, I don't like living
Yeah, let's
in
go
this
do
type of
something. I'm
building
getting
like a
bored.
communal dormitory.
You wanna go to the
I
bait
prefer
shop?
a house with a separate
There's
courtyard.
a.
And
If I can
without
find,
inventory
yeah, you're right
for
over there.
exclusive use. The room
You
has
know,
already
if
been
I
fixed.
become queasy, then I'm.
The climate here is different. The temperature drops at
And you
night.
just need to
The
song my
commander's
shit
son,
out.
they came to inquire about the gossip of a middle-aged lady.
There ain't shit in here, is
everyone
there?
knows. Then I came to get a divorce, since the rumor has already spread.
You know,
Al
those
Shen
Yeah,
types-
let's check out my
will
skills.
definitely get out. But now, how
Thank
should I
fuck.
introduce Al Chen? My relationship with someone is also uncomfortable. Saying she just got
Why are
here.
you walking?
She's tired.
Not much
I
to
took her
lose,
to
huh?
rest. King
Oh
Hun,
shit.
don't be in a hurry to rest.
Heads up.
Introduce us. The boy looks good.
Immediately got a 30 damage. So we got more coming out of the woods. You okay?
Yeah.
Welcome, Nick. Come on in.
Come to me. Come to me. Oh.
Did I kill him?
Yeah, you just fucking stabbed him in the
I
neck.
gutted that bitch.
Can this thing fucking
Oh.
heal?
Dirty bandages.
Do you not
Critical
have any clean-
damage.
Do you not have any clean?
Oh, I have some clean ones on me. It's really beginning to get annoying.
Yeah, I feel that. Holy shit.
The weekend
This looks like my dad. This looks like the Blazers' dad,
They
dude.
tried to shoot Trump.
A bunch of fucking Christmas lights.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Gas
A lot of
station.
folks have asked me, is it real? I have no idea, but the memes have been fantastic. Next, Trump has
Dang it.
skipped every.
My girlfriend told me, if you can't handle my friend's jokes, just pay and leave. So I stood up at her promotion dinner, paid for only my meal, and walked out. Their laughter died when they realized I wasn't covering theirs. I was 27, an electrician in Kansas City, the guy who fixed panels all week and rebuilt old Harleys on weekends. Chloe worked marketing and loved the polished life. I thought we balanced each other out. Then her friend group became a constant soundtrack. Betty, Brooke, Bianca, passive-aggressive princess types who smiled while they cut. It started as harmless stuff. My job was simple.
What
My
the
hobbies were
fuck?
cute. My family was different. If I reacted, Chloe said I was sensitive. If my buddy Hunter snapped back, Chloe called it embarrassing. Same
I have no
insults,
idea where
same
you're
excuse,
at.
over and over.
The
When
gas
Chloe
station?
got promoted, I booked a nice steakhouse downtown and told everyone it was my treat. Quiet corner table, expensive cocktails. I figured one classy night might make them act like adults. For 5 minutes, Chloe looked happy and I almost forgot the pattern. Then the knives came out. Betty tilted her head. So, Alan, still playing electrician? Brooke laughed. It's not like you need an education. Bianca waved her hand at me.
Shut up.
And the motorcycle thing? How much money do you waste? Then she turned to Chloe. Girl, you could do so much better. I waited for Chloe to shut it down. She didn't. She did that tight little laugh like it was all cute. The comments got louder. Grease monkey, dating down. Use small words with him. I finally set my fork down and said, calm as I could. That's enough. Chloe sighed, irritated at me. Not them. Alan, they're just having fun. Bianca grinned. What? Are you gonna cry? And Chloe finished it. If you can't handle my friends being honest, you can just pay the bill and leave. The table went silent. Then Betty giggled. Then I pushed my chair back. Then I stood. Then I pulled out my wallet. I looked at the check. Then I counted my part. Then I laid the cash down. Neat. This covers my meal, I said. Chloe's eyes went wide. Sit down. Don't be dramatic. I picked up my keys anyway. The restaurant felt like it paused as I walked out. Behind me, Brooke
we
called.
got?
You'll be crawling back in 5 minutes. I didn't even look back. My
Do you
phone
not
blew
know how
up
to
before
quick
I hit
grab it?
Hunter's couch.
Quick
Chloe
I
went from
do.
smug to frantic real
Ooh,
fast.
water
Come back
bottle.
and
I
pay.
need that.
Venmo me now. Her friends joined in,
Don't
calling
mind
me
if I take that
financially
water
abusive because
bottle.
I didn't buy their night. Bianca even sent a Venmo request for emotional distress. I screenshot it and blocked them all. They tried a social media pile on next. Tagged me, tagged my family, tagged my job. My sister fired back with screenshots of their old insults. Hunter posted Bianca's Venmo request next to her LinkedIn profile. The comments turned. Suddenly, it didn't look like a cheap boyfriend. It looked like 4 bullies facing consequences. A few days later, I went to my apartment to grab my tools and work stuff. The place
I'll
looked
start
wrecked.
feeling
2
pleased
noise
Mario
complaints
have
were
to
taped
be
to the
mad.
door, and my gear was gone, picked through, hidden, and listed online under Chloe's account. Then I found the big one. My Harley project bike posted for sale like it was hers. I called the police. I had receipts and photos. An officer met me there and said the word out loud, theft. Hunter showed up with a trailer. I loaded my bike and whatever property hadn't been sold yet. Chloe texted, those were gifts. I texted back, show proof. The detective wants it. She couldn't. After that, everything was just paperwork and gravity. She pled to theft, restitution, probation, a record she had to report. HR yanked the promotion and shoved her somewhere quiet. The lease didn't survive the complaints and police visits either, and the friends didn't get their fairy tale ending. Betty tried to smear my business with a fake review and got a lawyer letter instead. Brooke's Influencer Act cracked when her boyfriend saw the debt behind it. Bianca's boyfriend, Terrell, bailed once he saw the messages and the begging. Their group chat went silent the second the money and status stopped flowing. I finished the Harley. I moved into a new place. I kept my tools, my peace, and my weekends. The best part wasn't watching them spiral. It was realizing I could stand up, pay my share, and walk away from people who only loved me when I was paying. My girlfriend told me, if you can't handle my...
If you are looking for something lasting, this may...
I ran into my cousin at the mall and asked, so when's the family trip happening? He looked confused and said, wait, you don't know? We went last month. I paid $4,000 toward that vacation. I just stood there speechless and pulled out my phone. Back in March, my mom called me out of nowhere on a Tuesday afternoon. She sounded excited, almost giddy. The whole family was planning this massive trip to Hawaii. Big reunion thing. First time everyone would be together in like 5 years. She said they found this resort in Maui right on the beach, but they needed to book fast because the group rate was expiring. She needed everyone's share up front to lock it in. I'm 29, work as a remote software developer. Figured I could shuffle my schedule around. The cost was $4,000 per person. I hesitated. That's a lot of money to drop without seeing an itinerary. But she said my sister was handling all the planning, that everything was already figured out, just needed the deposits. So I sent her $4,000.
No, we still need.
April comes around. I text my mom asking about dates. Need to block off my calendar. You know, she replies, still finalizing a few things. I'll let you know soon. May rolls in. I follow up again. Same response. Working on it. Just hang tight. By June, she stops responding altogether. I sent 3 texts, all left unread. But honestly, I got buried in a major project at work and kind of forgot that
burglar?
the trip got postponed or something fell through. Then last week, I'm at the mall looking for new headphones, and I see my cousin walking out of the Apple store holding one of those signature white bags with a fresh iPhone box inside. He's looking tan, like really tan. I call out to him. We haven't talked since Christmas. I'm like, hey man, when's the family trip happening? I've been waiting on an update for weeks. He stops, blinks at me, then gives me this confused half smile like I just said something crazy. Wait, you don't know? He says, we went last month. It was awesome. I just stared at him. My brain couldn't process it. What do you mean you went last month? He glances around, clearly realizing something's wrong. Yeah, Maui, mid-June. It was me, your mom, your sister, my dad, my mom, everyone. Didn't they tell you? For a solid 5 seconds, my brain stopped working because I paid $4,000 toward that vacation, and nobody had said a single word. That's when I pulled out my phone and opened the family group chat. I scrolled back through weeks of messages, birthday posts, some dumb thing my sister sent about air fryers, a few photos from Easter brunch back in April, but nothing
I'm
about
not getting any better.
Photos from the trip, no wish you were here messages, nothing. Then I noticed something. At the top of the chat, it said you can only react to messages. I've been moved to replies only. I couldn't even send a text if I wanted to. My cousin's still standing there looking uncomfortable. I asked him, you're sure they all went? My mom, my sister, everyone? He nods. Yeah, man. I mean, I assumed you were busy or something. Your mom said you couldn't make it last minute. She said you had some work deadline. I didn't have a work deadline. I didn't cancel. Nobody even told me when it was happening. I drove home in complete silence. My hands were shaking on the steering wheel. I kept replaying everything. The rushed payment in March, the vague responses in April and May, the complete radio silence in June. They planned the whole thing, paid for it with my money, and I wasn't even invited. That night I called my mom, straight to voicemail. I texted, hey, just ran into my cousin. He said the trip already happened. An hour later she responds, can we talk tomorrow? I'm about to head out. No apology, no explanation, just a deflection. I couldn't sleep, so I did what any rational person would do at 2 a.m. I opened Instagram. My sister's account is public. I scrolled back to mid-June, and there it was. Sunset photos over the ocean. A picture of her holding a Mai Tai. A group shot with everyone on the beach. The caption read, family is everything. She tagged the resort, June 14th. I took screenshots of everything. Then I opened my Venmo history and pulled the receipt from March. $4,000 sent to my mom. Memo line, Hawaii trip deposit. I didn't blow up. Didn't call her out publicly. Didn't post some long rant on Facebook. Instead, I quietly forwarded the Venmo receipt to my uncle, the one who's always been straight with me. I wrote, hey, did you know I wasn't invited to Hawaii? He replied in 3 minutes. What? Your mom said you canceled last minute. She told everyone you were too busy with work and couldn't go, so she lied to everyone. Told them I backed out, that I was the one who chose not to come. That I'd sent the money as some generous gesture. I forwarded his response to 2 other relatives who'd been on the trip. Within an hour, my phone was blowing up. 2 days later, my mom finally called. She was crying. Said the whole family was asking questions now. That people were upset with her. That my sister was furious with me for stirring up drama. I let her talk. Didn't interrupt. When she finally stopped, I said one thing. Next time, don't spend my money on a trip I'm not invited to. Then I hung up. That same day, I opened a new browser tab and booked my own vacation. 2 weeks in Japan, solo, Kyoto, Tokyo, Osaka, flights, hotels, everything. Cost me $3,800. I leave next month, and this time I'm the only one on the
This thing moves.
I ran into my cousin at the mall and asked, so when's the...
I'm pretty sure
I'll look at it.
1,000 times.
Where are you taking us to?
But I bet you don't know it's actually impossible for a drummer to play that. What do you mean impossible? Yeah, it's actually impossible. It's two people cough. No, wait. On the one hand, you got the toms.
Okay. Yeah.
On the other one, you got the crew. It cannot be done unless you play both of them together. That would sound like this. And that's disclosed.
You're just attracting more.
Stop wasting money on
ice. This
I'm pretty sure you shoot through a fountain.
stop wasting money on ice.
Let's approach that.
It's.
If the car will start.
I'm not trying to die again like last time.
You do need to find a place to go.
Wait, could you like go?
Hop out. Hit V. Hold V. So you can hold V to open the car menu. Not bad.
I lost all my good weapons.
We can go back to it.
Really?
I didn't trust it.
When we arrived, the living room was packed with relatives. My older brother showed up late with his 13-year-old son, both wearing matching designer jackets. The gifts were stacked under the tree, at least 20
I'm
boxes,
lagging
all
like
with
fucking
shiny bows
crazy.
and professionally wrapped paper. My kids searched for their names on the tags. I watched their faces change when they realized none were theirs. My mom gathered everyone in the living room. We wanted to do something special this year, she announced. To honor the grandkids who've really made us proud, she handed the first gift to my nephew, an iPad, then expensive Nike sneakers, then a gaming headset worth $300, then a drone. Every single gift was for him. My son whispered, "Dad, are ours in another room?" Couldn't answer. My throat felt tight. That's when my nephew held up the drone, looked directly at my kids, and said with a smirk, "Guess you didn't deserve one." My mom laughed. "Oh, he's just teasing." My daughter's eyes were filling with tears. My son stared at his shoes. My wife grabbed my hand so hard I felt her nails stick. We stood up slowly. We were leaving. My dad blocked doorway. "Don't be ridiculous. Dinner's in an hour. We're not hungry," I said, my voice flat. "Oh, come on." My brother muttered from the couch, "Don't be so sensitive." I looked at him, then at my parents, then at my nephew, still clutching his drone like a trophy. "Get your coats." I told my kids. The drive home was silent. My son fell asleep in the backseat. My daughter sat next to him, staring out the window, one of her homemade cookies crushed in her hand. That night, after tucking them in, I sat on the edge of the bed. My daughter was still awake. "Dad," she whispered, "did we do something wrong? That broke me." "No, sweetie, you didn't. Grandma and Grandpa did." The next morning, I woke up at 6 a.m.
Why is the population so
I typed out a
high?
message to my parents. "Don't ever invite us
Like,
again.
I get
We're
this
not
is
your
West
punchline." I hit send.
Point.
It showed as read within 2 minutes. No response. 2 days passed. Then my brother posted on Facebook. "It's wild how some people can't handle not being the center of attention. Family drama during the holidays is so exhausting." 47. Relatives liked it, including my parents. So I posted a photo. My daughter's cookies still wrapped in the tissue paper sheet decorated. The caption read, "These were made with love for people who didn't deserve them. Lesson learned." Within 10 minutes, my aunt commented, "Wait, the kids didn't get any presents?" And my cousin, "Are you being serious right now?" The post got shared. Screenshots started flying through the family group chat. My phone started vibrating nonstop. At 9 p.m., my mom called. I almost didn't pick up. "How could you embarrass us like this?" she said, her voice shaking. "Everyone's asking questions. You made us look like monsters." I let the silence hang. Then I said, "That's exactly what you did to my kids, in front of the entire family, on Christmas Eve. We were just trying to reward the kids who what? My daughter has straight A's. My son won his school's kindness award last month. What exactly did my nephew do to deserve $500 worth of gifts while my kids got humiliated?" She didn't
So
have an
we
answer.
have
"You turned
about
our kids into a punchline," I said, "and now you're mad that people know what you
$50.
did. You're overreacting." "Merry Christmas, Mom." I hung up. My daughter was standing in the hallway. She heard the whole thing. She walked over and hugged me. "Thanks for not pretending it was okay, Dad. We haven't spoken to them since." My dad sent one email a month later saying we were tearing the family apart. I didn't respond because we didn't tear anything apart. We just stopped pretending it was whole. Last week, my daughter asked if we could bake cookies again. Not for them. For her teacher who stayed late to help her with a science project. We made 2 dozen. She wrapped every single one. Best Christmas tradition we ever started. On Christmas Eve, my parents handed out gifts to the grandkids who made them proud. My kids got nothing, and my brother's son left.
So I work at a gentleman's club. I have seen everything. I am fully vaccinated against men, okay? Fully immune. And then this man walks in, sits down, and suddenly my nose gets hit with something that should be illegal in this country. Very warm, woody, delicious. Like, Poppy, what is happening to me right now? I am a professional. And I found myself laughing at things that weren't even funny, finding excuses to come back, checking the clock, like, please let me have more time with him. So finally I said, "Look, I don't know what you're wearing, but you need to tell me right now because I am at work and you are making that very difficult." He goes, "Cupid's hypnosis, and it's under $50. Like, $50? That's what had me out here completely losing my mind. You're a pheromone, you know? Bergamot, amber, sandalwood, made in the USA. That explains everything. Link below. Flash.
My girlfriend slid a modified equity contract across my desk and told me, "Transfer majority ownership to my family or I'm torpedoing the acquisition." She dropped this bombshell just a week before the biggest corporate merger of my life while we were sitting in the home office where I'd spent years building my software firm from scratch. The transfer documents were perfectly formatted, leaving only a blank space for my signature. "What is this?" I asked, staring at the pages. Brooke tossed the office keys onto the keyboard. "It's simple. If we're going to build a life together, you need to prove it by securing my family's future. Otherwise, I walk and I take your reputation with me. We've been dating for years and living together for a long time. The buyout with a major tech conglomerate was completely finalized, just waiting for the ink. I wrote every line of code in this platform. Why would I hand controlling interest to your brother?" She crossed her arms, pacing across.
Alright, whenever you're ready, just talk for me.
To avoid bankruptcy. What if you sell the company and leave me? I'll be left with
I'm
nothing.
a little
That makes
pissed,
absolutely no
but
sense. I argued. We share expenses, and I already offered to pay off your student loans, but she wouldn't listen. Not enough. I need the equity transferred right now. As a guarantee, my co-founder Ryan, who was sitting on the sofa reviewing our server logs, looked up in absolute disgust. Brooke, you've lost your mind. This software is valued at over $12 million. She snapped at him immediately. Keep your mouth shut, Ryan. This is a private discussion about my family's financial security. Then she dropped a line that made my stomach drop. Besides, Ethan already promised his creditors that our software revenue would cover his debts. I pushed my chair back. You told your brother what? She rolled her eyes like I was being unreasonable. His fund has had a rough couple of months. I told him he could use our company to leverage a bridge loan.
how many zombies were there?
Ethan had launched several crypto startups.
It's gonna take us a good bit to clear them.
Your brother wants to use my life's work as a shield for his fraud? I asked, my voice rising. Our life's work, she corrected smoothly. Ryan didn't say a word. He just turned back to his laptop, his fingers flying across the keyboard. Brooke glared at him. What are you doing? Stop typing. Ryan didn't look up. I'm locking down the administrative firewall. Her face turned bright red. We don't need firewalls. If you cared about me, you would just sign the document. She grabbed her phone and dialed. Ethan, get up here. He's being difficult. A few minutes later, the front door opened. Her brother Ethan and their father Victor strolled into my home office like they were touring a museum. So you're the guy trying to ruin my sister's future? Victor sneered, leaning over my desk. I'm not ruining anything. I'm just keeping the company I built. I replied, standing my ground. Ethan laughed, picking up a prototype server off a shelf. Keeping it? You're gaining our family's network. It's a bargain. Victor was already measuring the walls. We can clear this out, turn it into Ethan's new executive suite. The developers can work remotely. I stepped between them. Nobody is taking this office. Get out. But Victor just smirked. I don't think you're in a position to give orders. Brooke, did you show him the email? Brooke pulled out her tablet with a
I
vicious
don't have a
triumphant
weapon,
grin.
so
I drafted a
this.
sexual harassment and hostile workplace complaint. It's ready to be sent
Alright,
directly
if
to
you
the
don't have a
acquiring
weapon,
company's
that's
board of
not
directors.
good.
Unless you want your massive payout frozen by a corporate ethics investigation, you'll sign the equity over right now. My phone suddenly buzzed on the desk.
Oh,
It was an
I'm
automated
affected.
security alert. I glanced down. Someone was
Okay,
currently
well,
trying to reroute our primary domain to an offshore holding account. Ethan had initiated the transfer before I had even picked up a pen. He was already stealing it. I didn't scream or panic. I just looked at Ryan. He gave me a slow nod. I turned back to Brooke and her family. You should have checked the corporate registry, I said softly. Ryan and I dissolved the parent company yesterday morning. We legally transferred all the intellectual property to the acquiring conglomerate at dawn. I don't own the software anymore. Ethan's phone rang loudly in his pocket. He answered, his smug expression instantly dissolving into sheer panic. His creditors had just discovered his collateral didn't exist. My girlfriend slid a modified equity contract across my desk and told me, transfer majority ownership.
West Point.
Lisa might be the best rapper among all K-pop artists. During a Baby Monster concert, she shocked the crowd by performing Eminem's fastest song, Godzilla, live on stage.
At my grandfather's funeral, my family inherited his yacht, penthouse, luxury cars, and company. For me, the lawyer handed over a small envelope, a plane ticket to Monaco. Guess your grandfather didn't love you that much, my mother laughed. Hurt, but curious, I went anyway. When I arrived, a driver held up a sign with my name and said, "Sir, the prince wants to see you. I'm a nurse. Night shifts, 12...
People who've been in a coma, what shocked you the most when you woke up? I was 35 when everything went black. 1 minute I was making coffee for my 9-month-old son Leo. Next thing I know, there's this sharp pain in my head and I'm hitting the kitchen floor. Brain aneurysm, they told me later. My wife Rachel said I was out for exactly 3 years, 2 months, and 16 days. When I first opened my eyes, this therapist lady with a clipboard sat next to my bed and explained how long I'd been gone. 3 years. I couldn't wrap my head around it. Leo was almost 4 now. My baby who could barely crawl was walking
I just
around,
got tore limb from
talking,
one.
probably
Okay,
running.
I'm spawning at
My
Rosewood.
first thought wasn't about my muscles being weak or how weird the hospital food tasted. It was Leo won't even remember me. And man, was I right about that one. Rachel brought this
Actually, you
scrapbook
know
to
what?
show me
We're going
what I missed.
Riverside.
First steps at 13 months. First word was
It's time
mom.
that
At
we get
14
a
months,
fresh
his
start.
first
What do
Halloween
you think?
costume was this little pumpkin outfit. Christmas morning where he ripped open presents like a tornado. Birthday parties with cake smashed all over his face. Page after page of my son growing up without me. I
What do you
wasn't
think?
in a single photo. But what
Well-
really broke me wasn't seeing what I'd missed. It was when
We're
Leo
Riverside
finally
now.
visited for the
Cool
first
about
time. Rachel carried him into my hospital room,
That's a bad
and this
idea,
little
or
boy
what?
just stared at me like I was some random stranger. He had my eyes, but everything else was different. He was
Want me to
tall
teleport
now,
you?
had this mop of brown hair, and wore these tiny sneakers that
Damn
lit
it.
up when he walked. He clung to Rachel's leg and whispered
I
something
didn't
that
say
made my chest
teleport me
feel
because
like
I
it
just
was
found
steaming.
weapons, but
At
okay.
number 2, Rachel's face went white. That's when she told me about Andrew, her co-worker from the insurance
It's
office
easy
who helped
for.
during the hardest months. They weren't married or anything.
Again.
Rachel called him Dad. This guy had taught my son to ride a tricycle, read him bedtime stories, and been there for every scraped knee while I was unconscious in a hospital bed. I wanted to be angry. I wanted to yell and throw things and demand my life back, but my arms were too weak to even hold a cup of water, let alone fight for anything. The physical therapy was brutal, learning to walk again, building up muscles that had basically disappeared. But the hardest part was watching
I hate stories like what Alan listens to where somebody wakes up and just another man is with your woman. I hate that stuff.
Andrew stepped back respectfully, but Leo stayed distant. He'd sit across the room
Yeah, I know it happens a
playing with his
lot.
toy cars, answering my questions with one-word
And I think
answers. When
that
I asked if he wanted to color with me, he'd shake his head and
I
ask
think
for his
unless
mom.
you're
I felt like a
dead,
ghost
you shouldn't
haunting
be
my
with
own
anybody
family.
else.
Then one afternoon,
Well,
about
if
2
they're
months
like,
after
if
I
you're
woke
married
up,
to them,
something
obviously.
changed. Leo brought this Lego
Yeah.
set to my physical therapy session. It was still in the box, one of those rocket ship kits with about 1,000 tiny pieces. He set it on the table next to my wheelchair and looked at me with these serious eyes. Mom said you used to build rockets before you got sick. Can we build...
There's a spoon in here you can use.
Let's go over here and watch
Did you
this.
know in Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift, in the scene where Han and DK are betting on a drift race, you can hear them both betting on a 72 Skyline and an 86 Corolla.
Have you ever attended university?
No.
How old is this?
Yeah, digging that fucking nose.
Called sis on the red
By the way.
My sister was pampered like a princess while I was ignored. At Grandma's 80th, I casually mentioned I bought a Manhattan penthouse. She threw her wine, my mom cried, and my uncle said, I guess we backed the wrong kid. Growing up, everything was your sister this, your sister that. She got a BMW 3 Series for her 16th birthday, red with custom leather seats.
My
I got
sister
$50 in the
comes
Hallmark
over
line
right
and said,
here.
good luck with everything. When she graduated high school, my parents threw a garden party
There
with
it
200
goes.
guests.
Am I right?
When I graduated 2 years later, we went to Olive Garden, just the four of us. My mom's...
Most chains don't survive everyday life. This
Look at me,
does.
folks.
My drill sergeant
My
said I'd
nipple.
never make it past week 1.
My
He
nipple.
found out
My
about
nipple.
civilian
My
job. I
nipple.
showed him
Imagine you said that to somebody that.
glasses and had the softest hands Staff Sergeant Blake probably
My
ever
nipple.
seen
My
on
nipple.
No, that was in a vegetative state in a hospital. Playing with your nipples in front of him while staring them at him.
I couldn't do a single pull-up. My push-ups looked pathetic. During ruck marches, I was always falling behind, gasping for air while everyone else seemed fine. Staff Sergeant
Go
Blake
through the
made me his
window.
personal project.
Yeah.
Brooks, drop and give me 20. Maybe teaching finger painting didn't prepare you for real work. But then something weird started happening around day 4. We had this recruit named Danny who was having a
I've
complete
got a
meltdown
fork,
during
and
weapons
I'm
training.
not
He was from
supposed to
the
stab
rough neighborhood,
somebody.
acted tough, but he was terrified of handling the rifle. Everyone else was getting frustrated with him. He was slowing down the whole platoon. Danny
I
started
miss my
crying, saying
military
he wanted to
knives.
quit. Staff Sergeant Blake was about to lose it when I stepped in. Hey Danny, look at me. I said calmly, we're gonna break this down into tiny pieces,
We
okay?
could
Just like
take
learning
him.
to read, one step at a time. I spent 20 minutes walking him through each part of the rifle. Spoke to him the same way I talked to a scared 7-year-old who couldn't understand math homework. Good job. Now show me again. Perfect. See, you got this. Danny went from crying to confidently
Hey, yo,
handling
what's
his
up,
weapon in half
homie?
an hour. Staff Sergeant Blake watched the whole thing without saying a word. Later that night, he called me to his office. I thought I was in trouble for overstepping. Brooks, how many kids were in your classes? Usually around 28 per class, drill sergeant. And how many classes did you teach? 5 classes a day, drill sergeant. He leaned back in his chair. So
Fucking
you managed 140
realize
kids
that shit
daily.
now.
Got them to sit still,
A
pay
butter
attention,
knife,
follow
even
instructions,
better.
and learn new skills. Yes, drill sergeant. Broken bones, had behavior problems, didn't want to be there. Many of them, drill sergeant. He was quiet for a minute. Then he smiled for the first time since I met him. Brooks, I've been doing this job for 15 years. You just did in 20 minutes what takes me weeks to accomplish with difficult recruits. From that day forward, Staff Sergeant Blake started using me as his secret weapon. Whenever someone was struggling or about to quit, he'd quietly ask me to help them. The kid who couldn't memorize the
Hot
general
water the
orders,
bitch.
I turned
Right
it into a
here.
song
Oh my
like I did with
God,
multiplication tables. The recruit who
What?
panicked during gas chamber
There's a
training,
wrench
I
in
used
here
the
for
same
you.
breathing techniques I taught
I'll
angels.
sip
My
with
sister
my
had
butter
struggled
knife.
with depression since childhood.
Shane,
The
grab the
doctor warned
fucking
that she could
knife.
not tolerate any
Damn
kind
it.
of stimulation. As a result, my entire
Want to find a soulmate online? I restored a farmhouse with my own
No,
hands, and he
I'm
called
dual
it a bed
wielding.
breakfast. 6 weeks later, I sold it for
Spot on the key, by the way.
$870,000. When he found out, he hired a lawyer. My wife passed 2 years ago. We owned 5 acres outside Asheville on land we bought together in the late 80s. At the back edge of the property sat a collapsed
Off my
stone
foot, damn
farmhouse,
it.
1890s construction.
Let go.
Fieldstone, 2-story. Bones still solid under the fallen sections. Carol and I always talked about restoring it one day. One day kept getting pushed forward. Then there was no more forward left. After she was gone, the silence became its own weight. I'm a stonemason. 41 years in the trade before my right knee made the decision for me. One January morning, I stared at that ruin from the back porch and thought, I know how to do this. Didn't call anyone. Pulled my tools out of storage and started clearing debris.
What?
months, every morning before the mist lifted. Reset the original stone walls using dry stone and lime mortar. Sourced reclaimed hardpine floors from a demolition yard in Hendersonville and refinished them by hand. Built the kitchen from salvage and cabinetry. I milled from a cherry tree that came down on the property. Restored both fireplaces stone by stone. The larger one took 6 weeks alone. One bay 800 square feet when I finished. 4 bedrooms, 2 baths, a porch facing west toward the mountains. Kitchen garden along the south wall because Carol always wanted one. I texted my son in April. Come see the house when you have time. He replied the next morning. Busy month, maybe Memorial Day. 6 weeks out. I went back to work and didn't mention it again. They arrived on a Saturday in late May. His wife stepped out and looked at the place the way someone looks at furniture they've been left in a will. My son came around from the driver's side. One arm hug, phone in his hand. I spread my arms toward the house. He squinted up at it and said it was really old looking. I said that was the point. Inside, I walked them through the great room. Exposed stone walls, hardline floors glowing in the afternoon light, the restored fireplace, beamed ceiling, deep-sealed windows glazed with original wavy glass. His wife crossed her arms. Certain charm, if you like that kind of thing. Rustic, cottagey. Opened a kitchen drawer and closed it. I showed them the bedrooms, the clawfoot tub, the upstairs porch with its view up the ridge. His wife said the bathrooms would need to be updated. I finished those bathrooms 6 weeks ago. Outside, my son asked why I hadn't just sold the land. Could have gotten something closer to town. Move-in ready. I told him this was move-in ready. He rubbed the back of his neck. Honestly, Dad, not really our style. They've been looking at new construction in South Asheville, a development near the river. His wife appeared in the doorway. They needed to go. Quick hug on the way out. Beautiful project. Amazing job. I stood on the porch and watched his car back down the lane. 12,000 stones.
Fuck
Give or
my
take. I touched
butternut.
everyone. A beautiful project. The following Monday, I called a developer named Webb. I'd met him at a preservation conference years earlier. He bought historic properties in western North Carolina and converted them to high-end vacation rentals. He came out Thursday and walked every room. Got on one knee to look at the floor joinery. Stood at the restored fireplace for a long time without speaking. Then he said the market for authentic historic properties in the region was the strongest it had ever been. People paying serious premiums for the real thing. He offered me $870,000 on the spot. Title was always in my name. Always. Never conveyed anything. Never signed anything over. Never made a written promise. Called my attorney that afternoon. Closing happened 6 weeks after my son's visit. When he found out he called at 7:40 in the morning, told me to say it wasn't true. I said that depended on what he read. The farmhouse, he said, nearly $900,000. I said it was $870. He said we could have had that money. I said he could have had the house. He said they didn't want the house. I said I know. His voice shifted. That money should have come to his family. I had no right. I said I had every right. My land, my labor, my deed from the beginning. No written promise, no agreement. A father who built something for his son and a son who wasn't interested. He said this wasn't over. And hung out 3 weeks later, an envelope arrived from a law firm in Charlotte. 3 pages. Verbal promise to convey the property. Detrimental reliance. Promissory estoppel. My attorney called 20 minutes after I faxed it. No case. No conveyed title. No signed agreement. Nothing in writing. A son hoping to scare you into a check. Don't write a check. We sent back the deed history. Every permit. Every material receipt. A chain of title. Unbroken. From the day we bought that land to the day of closing. And one sentence. There was no promise. I restored a farmhouse with my own hands and he called it.
I've been able to see people's souls since I was a child, and I could even hear them speak. Because of my special ability, my parents loathed me and favored my adoptive sister, Shauna. Later, Shauna landed herself a billionaire, but on the eve of their wedding, Shauna's fiance was in a car accident and became a vegetable. Shauna didn't hesitate to cancel the marriage. Want me to wait on a vegetable hand and foot? In my dreams, I'm not wasting my whole life on a useless person. I'd rather die than marry him. Just then, I saw Ethan Ford's soul. His face was deathly pale, and his eyes were full of hatred as he looked at my adoptive sister. She's so heartless. The doctor clearly said I'd wake up within 6 months. If someone's willing to take care of me voluntarily, once I wake up, I'll give her $200 million first thing, just to piss off that bitch. My eyes lit up, and I timidly raised my hand. How about I marry you? I really wanted
Empty
that
gas
$200 million. I thought my adoptive sister Shauna would try to stop me. After all, since we were kids, her greatest pleasure was opposing me and then enjoying watching me suffer. But unexpectedly this time, she snorted with laughter and casually shoved me forward. You're just a nuisance at home anyway. Going to wait on him hand and foot is perfect for you. Look at you acting like you've never seen a man before, throwing yourself at even a vegetable. How pathetic. I kept my head down and didn't talk back. Being able to escape this family and earn $200 million in the process, I couldn't wait to succeed in my pursuit. But
No way.
was so angry and floated behind Shauna, throwing punches at her constantly. Shanna, you used to tell me your sister Rose was always bullying you. Turns out it was all lies. You're the one who's been bullying Rose this whole time. I can't believe I was played like a fool by you. His resentment was heavy. Even the surrounding air seemed to drop a few degrees. I quietly shrank my neck and walked up to Mrs. Ford on my own. I'm the biological daughter of the family. If you don't mind, Mrs. Ford, I'm willing to marry Ethan in my sister's place. Mrs. Ford's worried expression.
Well, you know what? You can just eat me.
After Ethan's accident, they publicly stated he was
They bit me. I might as well fucking finish me off. Oh, it tastes good, you little bitch. Once I get back, I'm gonna fuck you both up.
I pretended not to know of his existence and tried hard to sell myself. I can cook, I can
Shut up.
serve food made, and I'm very patient. My parents chimed in eagerly. That's right, our Rose is born to serve others. Having her take care of Ethan is perfect. As her parents, we approve of this marriage. You should take her with you right away. My parents acted like they were throwing out garbage.
I lost my fucking knife. I lost my fucking fork.
Two half-dead beasts, a perfect match. The soul kept shaking his head. Shauna is too
Don't
vicious,
teleport
so
me
all
yet,
her
I'm
previous
looking.
kindness and innocence was an act. I must have been blind.
Never
When I
find
wake up,
another
I'll
butter
give Rose
knife.
$200 million immediately, just to piss Shauna off, watching the soul float through the wall. I
Oh,
prayed silently in my heart. That $200 million you promised.
Well, I guess I'm not finding a damn butter
I saw
knife.
Ethan himself in the special
I wanna
care
kick
ward.
some ass.
Covered in tubes, relying on machines to maintain his vital signs. For For a vegetative patient,
Hey,
they need strong
motherfuckers.
emotional companionship. Ideally, someone should talk to him every day, keeping his brain actively thinking, which helps faster recovery. But Ethan's critical.
Oh, you whore. You're fucking whore. That's what you are. Am I bitten? No, I'm scratched.
What?
I'm just scratched. I can make it. Run.
Come back, come back, come back.
Actually put them in Ford trucks from the factory.
Get over the fence, get over the fence, get over the fence. I'm so good, bro. Wait, I don't even think those are the zombies.
The reason that they put these saws inside of
Oh,
these
they're
trucks
fucking yours.
get excited about buying a Ford truck, and you know what? I think it worked. In the 1970s, Ford...
Where's my body?
15 minutes of military counseling.
Office workers, what's the most pointless rule your job enforces? I worked at this insurance office where my boss had one rule that made absolutely 0 sense. Nobody was allowed in his office, ever. You had to knock on his door, wait for him to come out, and have your entire conversation in the hallway like some kind of criminal interrogation. If you tried to walk in, even when the door was cracked open, he'd snap at you like you just kicked his dog. We all thought he was hiding something serious. Maybe confidential files he wasn't supposed to have. Maybe a second laptop running some sketchy side business. My coworker Sienna was convinced he was embezzling money and keeping the evidence in there like a low-budget crime boss. But honestly, the guy was just odd, so nobody pushed it. Then one Tuesday, our regional manager showed up unannounced. He walked into the building with his briefcase.
Bit me on the damn head. Or scratched. Or not bit, but scratched me on the fucking head.
Straight up, turned the handle, and went in. 5 seconds later, we heard yelling, not normal office yelling, full volume. What is wrong with you?
Scratching my
The
damn
regional
self.
manager came storming out, face red, tie slightly crooked. My boss followed right
I
behind
lost my fucking wrench, my butter knife, and everything else.
The manager looked at all of us and said, "Did any of you know about this?" We had no idea.
Can't even climb a damn fence.
Go look. We walked over and peeked inside.
Fucking loser. Call yourself a firefighter? Or what fucking universe can a firefighter hop a fence?
Liam had told me to meet him at 10.
I don't know, sometimes they're
Because I was nervous, I asked Mom to take me downstairs at
motherfuckers.
9:30.
You can beat your fence. It's got holes in it.
When I called him, he hung up.
You
Mom
put
asked
your
me several
damn
times
fingers
to
through
go
the
home.
bitch. You fucking clown.
This trip had taken almost everything I had left. After this, I might never have the
I'm a
strength
real
to
boy,
leave the house
mommy.
again. Thankfully,
Oh, fuck you
at 1
can.
in the afternoon, Liam finally called and said they
I
were
think I
downstairs.
can.
My
I
mother
think
was
I
furious.
can. No, you
It took me a
can't.
long time
You
to
fell
calm her
back down,
before
and
she
you.
managed to
Yeah,
keep her
the
expression
reason I died last time
The
is
moment I got
because
into the car,
my
Vanessa
fat
turned
ass
to me
character
with a
decided
little
I'm
smile.
hungry.
Sorry, Claire. Liam got a little carried away
Oh,
last night.
bitch,
I couldn't get out of bed
sure.
this morning. My hand tightened slightly against my coat. Liam folded my wheelchair and put it away, then got into the driver's seat. Through the rearview mirror, he glanced at me once. "Why are you explaining so much to her?" he said coldly. I turned my face toward the window and waved calmly at my mother. Liam drove fast. The car lurched so badly I thought I might throw up, but I swallowed it down in silence. It reminded me of the year he got his license.
Fat ass
Back then,
down.
he would often borrow his father's car and take me out. He knew I got carsick, so he always drove carefully, slowing before every turn and braking so gently I barely felt it. I used to feel sick in taxis and buses, never in Liam's car. Then Liam slammed on the brakes again. My body gave out. I crashed hard against the backseat, my stomach twisting violently. A small sound escaped before I could stop it. When Liam heard me, he sneered. "Claire, you don't actually think I'm still going to take care of you the way I did 8 years ago, do you? No sudden stops, no sharp turns, no hard braking." I wiped the dampness
Big
from the
ass
corner of my
on the
eye
ground,
and
bro.
said softly, "No, you should take care of Vanessa.
I
now.
said
She's your
sit
girlfriend."
on the
Another cold
ground.
laugh. "You're right." Then he stepped harder on the gas. My back slammed into the seat again. Sharp enough to steal my breath, but I still smiled. Hatred was fine. At least while I was still alive, some part of me still wanted to hate. It did not take long for us to reach the restaurant. When we got out, Liam carried me from the car. The moment I was back in his arms, I almost failed to hold myself together. For one brief second, I could smell the familiar scent of him.
What was that?
My fingers curled against my palm, but I did not dare touch him. Liam carried me out quickly and set me into the wheelchair just as quickly. Because the second he put me down, he turned to Vanessa and asked for wet wipes. Then he scrubbed his hands hard. Vanessa gave me an
Yeah, I'm
awkward
gonna
smile from the
scratch
side.
him on the
"Sorry, Claire,
head.
Liam's a clean freak. If any woman
I'm
other than me
scratch
touches
her
him,
ass.
he gets uncomfortable." I lowered my head and pressed my lips together, pretending I had not seen what he did or heard what she said. After that, I let Liam and Vanessa push
This
me into
was
the
in pretty
restaurant,
good
walking arm
condition.
in arm behind me. As soon as we sat down, Liam picked up the menu and ordered several heavy, spicy dishes. Listening to the server repeat the order,
You know what,
I
you're
quietly
old.
lowered my eyes. I had never been able to eat spicy food. Neither had Liam. So it was obvious who he was ordering for. I did not try to
Hopping
make
in
things
the
hard on myself.
car
In my
like
current
big
condition, even
car.
ordinary food was difficult. There was no way I could handle any.
Well, I did have a gas can. Let me go run to the damn store. Oh, fucking. Apparently with all the... Fuck me. Apparently with all the damn fence hopping I did. Maybe if I was... Never mind. I was about to say something.
Not a single one of these cars have a gas.